Daddy, dance.
Oh, no, Daddy doesn't want to dance right now. I'm just going to sit back and enjoy the ice cream, okay?
Daddy, dance.
You want me to dance? Okay, you want to do the wiggles? Let's get our arms going. Get your arms moving and do the monkey. Oh, hoo, hoo, ha, ha, hoo, hoo, ha, ha. Do the monkey. Hee, hee, ha, ha. Hey, my ice cream. Sammy, stop it. Sammy. All right, that's it, mister. I'm telling. Jimmy stole my ice cream again.
And what's the confirmation number? Hey, can you give me something to write with?
Hey.
Hey, I'm ordering tickets for the big Wiggles concert. You guys want to go?
No, we do not. Okay, and please don't say anything about it to Logan. As far as he knows, the Wiggles live inside the TV. We'd like to keep it that way.
Yeah, we're not going to any kids' concerts until I start passing out earplugs and Jägermeister.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. All right, we're all set. The tickets will be at will call. Oh, my God.
What?
That scrap paper you gave me was the baby sonogram.
Are you serious? I mean, it was just laying over here with the junk mail. I can't believe this.
It's my fault. I came home from the doctor and checked the mail and just forgot it in the pile.
Yeah, one of its legs is ripped off.
Oh, my God. I used that part to spit out my gum. How could I let this happen? I mean, we had Sammy's sonogram framed the day we got it.
Oh, remember? We had that picture turned into a jigsaw puzzle. You're still finding pieces of your uterus stuck in the couch.
We did all kinds of things when I was pregnant with Sammy. You used to come to all the doctor's appointments with me. Now, we'd spend hours sitting together talking about possible names.
And every day we would sing songs to Sammy in the womb. Frère Jacques, Frère Jacques, dormez-vous, dormez-vous.
No wonder Sammy came out 3 weeks early.
Fred, we have to start doing this stuff for the new baby. We have to make sure this pregnancy is as important as the last one. Now, you always hear about second child syndrome, how they never get the same treatment as the first child.
Hold on, Kim. You were the second child, but Mom and Dad gave you more attention than they gave me.
What are you talking about? I got everything secondhand from you. Secondhand clothes, secondhand furniture, secondhand smoke.
No, but we don't have to be those kind of parents. I mean, with this new baby, everything should be new. New clothes, new toys, new furniture.
But new furniture? You already bought Sammy the best stuff there is.
Yeah, but that was for Sammy.
Yeah, and we'll just sell it. You know, we'll sell it and buy new stuff. And you know what else, Kim? I don't want to sing Frère Jacques to the new baby. That's Sammy's song.
Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream.
Row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream.
Can you believe how much they worry? I mean, we didn't get anything new for Logan.
Yeah, that doesn't mean we pay less attention to him. Where is Logan?
I don't know. Hey, Dominic, have you seen your brother?
Not since you got back from our walk.
What are you doing?
Oh, just looking at some old videos we made.
Oh, you naughty girl. Hey, why don't you throw in that one where I play the injured football player and you play the horny female sideline reporter trapped in a sexless marriage, huh?
Videos of our family. Kim and Greg got me thinking about that whole second child thing, and I've looked through all our tapes and photos, and Logan is barely in anything.
That can't be right.
It is, look.
What? That's Logan right there.
That's Dominic.
What about there?
Dominic.
Yeah, what about there? Isn't that him, hunched up on the bleachers next to Dominic?
Jimmy, that's my backpack.
Are you sure?
A mother knows her son. She would certainly know if he was born with no limbs and a handle on his head. I mean, look at at this. This whole side of the album was supposed to be Logan, and look, it's empty.
Okay, so maybe we don't have a lot of pictures of Logan, but I'm sure we got something on video. We just didn't go forward enough. Okay, see? There you go, right there. Okay, this is footage of Logan's delivery. He has to be in that.
Okay, we're almost there. We finally hit 10 centimeters.
We? If you say we again, I'm gonna open you up 10 centimeters!
You hear that? You can break her water, but you can't break her spirit.
Ah!
Here it comes! Here it comes! Punch!
Well, look at it this way. If I hadn't passed out then, we'd both be throwing up now.
Man, I can't believe this. I mean, one day Logan's gonna look through all this stuff and wonder why there are no pictures of him.
Unless, of course, the Aborigines are right and being photographed steals your soul, then he'll be thanking us.
Jimmy!
What? Look, Christine, I feel bad about this, too. So we just start taking more pictures of him now.
Oh, well, let me ask you something. What's the youngest age that you still have memories from?
Christine, you know how much partying I used to do. I'm lucky if I remember my way home from work.
Okay, well, I don't remember anything before I was 4. And Logan's 3, so I figure, you know, he still has a year before he remembers anything.
Oh, I see what you're getting at. We tell him we adopted him when he was 3, and his real parents were horrible people who never took his picture.
No. Actually, I was thinking that we could make it look like we've been taking pictures of him his whole life.
Ah, yeah. Yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah, all we need is a camera, film, and to go back in time. Tell you what, I'll get the camera and film. You call Mr. Peabody and tell him to fire up the Wayback Machine.
What the hell is this?
Ow! I'm hurt! I think I'm hurt!
Hey, that's my blazer.
Wow. That was quite a spill you took there, Tank. Think you're gonna be okay?
I don't know. I wish there was something to take my mind off the pain.
It's all part of one set. And we'd like to sell everything together.
Oh, look at that crib. It's beautiful.
Yeah, and comfortable. It's like your baby will be sleeping on a cloud. A cloud with a roomy linen drawer and the highest safety ratings from Consumer Reports.
So why are you selling it?
Because we're having another baby.
Oh, that makes sense.
No, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't.
See, we got all this furniture for our first child, and we want the new baby to feel like his stuff is new and special for him, not his older brother's hand-me-downs.
Oh. Honey, maybe we should think about this.
What? What's to think about? I mean, look, I'll knock off $20 and throw in a stuffed monkey.
Well, what you said makes sense. I don't want my child to start his life with hand-me-down stuff either.
Whoa, wait, it's not really hand-me-down in your case. I mean, your child doesn't even know our child. It'd be more like hand me a cross.
Well, now that you mention it, it would be kind of nice for him to have all new stuff. I mean, someday he might want to pass it down to his own kids.
And he can tell him his mommy and daddy bought it just for him.
Well, you can tell your kid whatever you want. It's not like he's going to ask for a receipt.
Thanks, anyway. We can show ourselves out. Come on, honey.
Nice work, Kim. Next time, why don't you just tell him we're selling the crib because Sammy kept getting his head stuck between the bars.
I'm sorry, I was just being honest. But you know what? Maybe we shouldn't sell it. And maybe Sammy will have kids one day and we can give it all to them. And these pieces have history now. Sammy learned how to stand up on this rail.
Yeah. I'll never forget the expression on his face when he found out he could stand up like a big boy. He was so surprised.
Kind of like I was the time I walked in and I saw him peeing from there all the way to his Blue's Clues thinking chair.
You're right, Kim. This stuff does have history. And we should keep it.
Yeah, you know, we'll just get one of those storage spaces.
Yeah, it's just too bad we can't store this furniture in a building that we already paid for. Say, like, the guest house.
That's a great idea, Greg. Let's just kick Jimmy and Christine out. And we're getting a storage space.
All right, if you think they'll be comfortable there.
Happy 3rd birthday, Logan. Blow out your candles. You got it?
Yeah, let's get the next one. Let's just put this shirt on over there.
Okay, you ready?
Hold on.
Happy 2nd birthday, Logan.
Ho, ho, ho. How are you enjoying your first Christmas, baby Logan?
Isn't this great, Logan? We're spending Christmas together as a family. Like little Ilian Gonzalez, who was plucked from the sea just 1 month ago. Okay, we're clear.
All right. Here you go. Thanks. All right, here's $20. And there's another $20 where that came from if you bring him back dressed up like a pumpkin.
What are you doing with Sammy?
I was just trying to make him look like Logan when he was a baby.
It's never gonna work. He's still too big.
No. It's gonna be fine. Look, I'm gonna shoot him from all the way over here. He'll look smaller. Spin him around a little.
Oh, Jimmy.
Just spin him around.
Go, Logan. Walk to Daddy. Walk to Daddy. He's doing it. He's walking for the very first time.
I feel sick.
Oh my God! He just said his first words, and on the very same day that he took his first steps.
I think we're gonna have to take that one from the top.
Hey, be careful with the dresser. Why don't you put it over there next to the rocker?
I can't believe how hot this building is. I mean, what are the other tenants storing in here? Fire? It smells, too.
Yeah, you'd think they'd tidy it up a little before renting it out again.
I know. Look at this. Ripped up paper, watermelon rind. Someone even left a coonskin cap in here.
You know, I think this experience has taught us an important lesson about parenting. You know, it all happens so quickly. You really have to capture these precious moments as they pass by. Otherwise, it's going to cost you a whole weekend later.
Oh my God, Greg, what happened?
I was attacked by a storage raccoon.
What was a raccoon doing in a storage unit?
I don't know, probably storing raccoon baby furniture for his crazy wife.
Hey, don't blame me. You were the one who wanted to buy new furniture.
Well, you were the one who wanted to save all the old stuff.
You wanted to save it, too.
Yeah, after you sucked me in with all that passing down family history crap.
Yes, Greg, it was all part of my evil, twisted plan. I knew when I suggested keeping furniture that there was a good chance you'd be attacked by a raccoon.
Look, I'm just saying that we are driving ourselves crazy here, and over what? Furniture. Furniture's not going to make our child feel special. It's the time and the attention that we'll give him.
No, I know.
We just need to give our second child the same love and do the same special things that we've always done with Sammy.
You're right. That's what matters. So I guess we should just go down to the storage unit and move all of Sammy's baby furniture back.
Okay, but first I want to put some Neosporin on my scratches and change my pants.
Wait, change your pants?
I peed a little.
can you believe them? They get so wound up over nothing.
Jimmy, it's not nothing. I mean, we did practically the same thing. I mean, they bought furniture, we faked videos. It's like Greg said, you know, you got to do the same special things with both your children.
Yep. I guess we should call the church and cancel that baptism shoot.
You can't take the easy way out, Jimmy.
So what are we gonna do?
Let's do the monkey dance, everybody. All right, everyone, here's 3 of our favorite animals. Let's
Honey,
here we go.
get yourself a bottle of Jägermeister and some earplugs. We're going to see the Wiggles.
At least the kids are having a blast.
The tiger. Ah, great animal dancing. Give yourselves a big clap, everyone. Well done. And you know what? For this next song, we're going to need some volunteers to help us out with some dancing. Yeah.
We should get Logan up on stage. He'd love that.
Oh, yeah, and I can get it on videotape. Hey, buddy, you want to get up on stage?
Okay, so let's see who's going to be our first volunteer.
Over here! Over here!
Hey, hey, Wiggle!
Here somewhere, baby.
Wiggle, yo, Wiggle! Hey, hey, Red Wiggle, over here. Hey, let's go. I can't even get him to look at me. Quick, lift up your shirt.
Jimmy!
What? It got us backstage at the Van Halen concert. I know. You know what? I'll make it worth the pirates' while. How about you?
Cool! No, wait, not him. No, take the one we've been ignoring. Jimmy!
Hey, buddy, how about $20 to get my kid here up on stage?
I can't take your money, sir. That wouldn't be fair.
Fair? You're a pirate.
All right, and let's sing Hot Potato together, everybody. Hot potato, hot potato, hot potato, hot potato, hot potato, hot potato, potato.
No luck. I think the pirate would have gone for it, but the dinosaur was giving me the stink eye. Where's Dominic?
Go spaghetti, 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 spaghetti.
I don't believe this.
I know. It's another video. Logan's not going to be in.
I'm not going to let this happen. Come on, Logan. We'll get you on that stage.
Mashed banana, mashed banana, mashed banana, mashed banana, mashed banana, mashed banana, 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 banana.
Oh, hey, hold on. He'll be right there. Jimmy, your ride's here.
Okay, I'll see you tonight, honey.
Sweetie, are you sure about carpooling with these guys?
Yeah, you know, we had our differences, but we worked them out. Plus, you know, I don't know what it is, but ever since I've been around and worked with these guys, I've never been happier.
Ray?
I think I threw it out.
What?
I threw it out. It was empty.
No, it wasn't empty. I could have cut it open and swished some out with my finger.
I don't think you're supposed to use that spray for more than a couple of days. How long have you been using that stuff?
I don't know, a couple weeks.
You know, Greg, you might be addicted to that stuff.
Christine, it's not crack, all right? They sell it at a supermarket, for God's sake. It's in the same aisle as the shampoo. I'm not addicted. Now think, which trash can did you throw it in?
You know, the more you use that stuff, the more your body depends on it. If you would just stop using it for a few days, you probably won't need it anymore.
Plus, that nose spray is really just a gateway to harsher stuff. I mean, next thing you know, you could be turning tricks for a dime bag of Vicks Vapor Rub.
Seriously, Greg, you can't just keep taking that stuff.
But I'll be all stuffy.
Trust me, in a few days you'll be breathing fine. And I'll be here to help.
Thank you. What are you doing, trying to kill me?
Have a good one. Have a good one.
All right, I got another one. You got a gun to your head. You have to have sex with a man. Who you picking?
That's stupid. I'm not playing.
Come on, there's a gun to your head. Who you picking?
I don't know. Cal Ripken Jr.
What is it? The pretty blue eyes?
It isn't anything. I don't care. I'm not attracted to men, so it doesn't matter who I pick.
Jimmy, gun to your head. What man are you having sex with?
It's easy. Johnny Depp.
You know what? Change mine to Johnny Depp.
Have a good one. Have a good one.
And you know what? My arm is getting tired. Roy, you want to switch?
Yeah, no problem. Have a good one. Have a good one.
Hey, check out monitor 2.
What?
Who's that hanging out in front of Heidi Klum's trailer?
I don't know.
Oh, man. That Heidi Klum is hot. I bet she has one of those belly button rings. That's freaky.
What's she doing on the lot anyway?
She's shooting a Victoria's Secret special.
Oh, look at this. He's trying to break in.
I'm calling the cops.
Wait a minute, aren't we supposed to be the cops around here?
No. No, cops undergo months of training and get a gun. We took a multiple choice test and got a flashlight.
Mine didn't even work. I put the batteries in my boombox.
Oh my God, he just went in there.
Don't worry, I'm getting the cops.
No, we don't have time to wait for the cops. She could be in there. Look, keep the walkie-talkie on in case I need help.
This thing's dead.
Yeah, I needed those batteries for my garage door open.
Security.
Exit the bathroom, please. Sir, you're gonna have to come with me.
Is there a problem, officer?
Would you please put those down, and you're gonna have to come with me, okay?
I can't. I'm waiting for Heidi. I'm her mother.
Sure you are, sir.
Excuse me.
Mommy's home, Princess. Mommy's...
Hold still, buddy. Everything's gonna be fine. The police have been called. They're on their way.
Das gibt's doch überhaupt nicht. Was machst denn du hier in meinem Ding, Mensch? Warum muss mir sowas denn überhaupt immer passieren? Das ist doch echt zum Kotzen, verdammt nochmal. Und dann noch mein BH. Das ist so... Oh.
How hot is that?
You should have seen it, Kim. It was amazing. The news channels came. There were cop cars everywhere. I got to see Heidi Klum's underwear. Well, of course, it was in an evidence bag, but it was still hot.
Well, all the excitement seems to have cleared up your sinuses.
Yeah, I feel great, and I haven't touched the spray all day.
Shh. Hey, guys, here it is.
Coming up next, find out what famous supermodel is calling this man a hero. Also, why your next trip to the salad bar could be lethal.
Oh my God, Jimmy, look, it's you're on TV.
Yeah, I always knew Jimmy would make the news someday. I just thought it would be for losing a thumb on the 4th of July.
Hey, Christine, get in here. Jimmy's going to be on the news.
What? Oh, Oh, my God. You actually did it? You ate the 40-ounce steak at the Chuck Wagon?
Am I wearing a T-shirt that says, I beat the meat? No, it's just a little something that happened at work.
I'm here with Mr. George Savitsky, the head of Radford Studios, supermodel Heidi Klum, and security guard Jimmy Hughes. Earlier today, a stalker was apprehended attempting to break in to Miss Klum's trailer. Pretty exciting day here, George.
Yes, Sam, almost as much action and adventure as there is in our upcoming Christmas thriller, Slashing Through the Snow.
Heidi, it must have been a pretty frightening experience.
Oh, yes, it was. But I do have to say, even though that man was hideous and deranged, he still looked firmer and fuller in my new Victoria's Secret bra.
Hey, there you are, Greg.
I'm here with the hero of the day, security guard Jimmy Hughes. Jimmy, tell us what happened.
Well, it was nothing really, Sam. I followed the guy into the trailer, and when he made a move towards Miss Klum, I restrained him. That's it.
I thought you quit.
I did. Oh, you think because... No. Mm-mm. No, that was saline solution. That's totally natural.
Do I have to search you?
No, Kim.
Come here.
What? I told you I'd... Stop it. Stop it. You know I'm ticklish. Stop it. Don't. Stop. Okay, so I got a problem.
Is this the last of it?
Yes. Yes.
So I don't need to check upstairs or anything?
No. All right. Go ahead. You're not going to find anything.
Can we go play security guard in the stalker?
Sure, buddy.
Hey, Logan, go put on one of Mom's bras.
Hey, so what do you say, we play a little security guard in the stalker, huh? Ow.
Jim, what if that guy had a knife or a gun? Oh, my God, you could have been killed.
Christine, I'm fine. Nothing happened. Besides, I'm a security guard. I was just doing my job, What do you want me to do?
Hide in the guard shack with Billy and Roy and wait for the police.
Well, I'm not like those other guys. I take my job seriously.
Oh, please. Since when do you take any job seriously?
I always take my job seriously.
Oh, like when you were a Domino's delivery man and you used to bring people pies with 2 slices missing. And then try to convince them it was a special Pac-Man pizza.
Well, Christine, I was in high school then.
All right, but you weren't in high school when you worked in a deli and used to take the cow tongue and put it against your mouth and chase people around with it.
But Christine, this isn't like those other stupid jobs. I am a security guard.
Why, Jimmy? Because they give you a uniform? I mean, when you worked for that Mexican restaurant, you stood out front in that outfit. Did that make you a taco?
Why are you making such a big deal out of this?
I don't know, Jimmy. I guess I never realized that your job might involve actual danger.
Well, what do you want me to do?
I don't know. I mean, it's a big studio, and they like you there. I mean, see if they'll give you a different job.
I don't want a different job.
But, Jimmy, what if something happens to you?
Nothing is going to happen.
You don't know that. You know what, Jimmy? You do whatever you want, all right? You know how I feel about this. Just do whatever you want.
What do you expect me to do? You want me to quit my job just because you want me to? I'm not some whipped guy who's scared of his wife.
Quick, Jimmy, shove that down your pants. I'll get it later.
I heard that.
Mr. Savitsky, do you have a second?
Hey, Jimmy, there's our hero. Come on in here. Hey, you like caramel corn?
Yeah.
Here, take this home. I'm trying to clean this place out. When you're the head of a studio, people never stop giving you gifts.
Thanks.
Hey, do you like mangoes?
Yeah, I guess.
Here you go. You think you can eat 30 of them?
I can try. You got a knife?
Not now. Take them home.
Listen, Mr. Savitsky, I wanted to...
Hold on a second. Here's something they gave me when they canceled Elf.
Oh. What is it?
It's Elf. sad, really. This bag of hair was one of the biggest stars in America. So, Jimmy, what can I do for you?
Well, actually, I came to see if there was any way I could talk to you about transferring to a different job.
Jimmy, are you kidding me? You're the best security guard we have.
Oh, thank you, sir. And I really enjoy being a guard. It's just that after what happened yesterday, my wife would rather that I didn't have such a dangerous job.
Hey, at least she cares. My wife took one look at my will and realized that I'm worth more to her dead than alive. In my house, I don't eat anything unless I break the seal myself.
Well, thanks a lot for understanding.
Don't worry about it. You're a good man. We'll find something else for you to do here at the studio. Did you go to college?
Yes, sir. I went to Frostburg State University.
Is that where Bullwinkle went to college?
No, he went to Wasamatta U. Yeah, he's from Frostbite Falls. Yeah, so a lot of people make that same mistake. Anyway, I only went there for a semester.
Hey, you know, here's something you might be good for. We're looking for a new supervisor of landscaping.
I don't know about that, sir. I used to cut grass in high school. I want to feel like an adult, I don't want the job of a teenager.
You get your own golf cart?
I'll take it.
Hey,
look at the man. Look at the man.
Nice outfit. Say hello to Curious George for me.
So how's the new job?
Oh, man, you guys would not believe how easy it is, okay? So far today, I have made sure the automatic sprinklers came on. I watched a couple guys dig a hole, and now I got to head over to the back lot where those big trees are on New York Street.
Oh, man, you got to trim all those trees?
Oh, no. It's just real shady over there. It's where I take my nap.
Greg? Greg, that's Ben Gay.
Help me.
Well, there you are.
Christine, what are you doing here?
I brought you lunch.
Aren't you sweet?
No, well, I just wanted you to know it meant a lot to me that you switched jobs, so I wanted to bring you something special.
Oh. A Pac-Man pizza.
Yeah, there was traffic. So, how's the new job going? It's not too hard, is it?
Oh, no. This is the greatest job I've ever had.
Well, good. I'm glad. I was worried you were going to hate me for making you switch jobs, so...
Are you kidding me? I love you for this. This is great. Yeah, the only real work I have to do is once a day I got to walk over to the administration building handing the time cards.
Well, good, honey. I'm glad. All right, I got class. I got to go.
Okay. Hey, Christine, could you just drop off these time cards at the administration building on your way out? What? You can be walking right by it. It's hot. Love you.
Hey, you! Stop!
Somebody stop him!
He's got a gun!
What are you doing? Get off of me! What are you doing?
Somebody call security! God! Who is this idiot? I'm trying to shoot a movie here.
You're an actor?
Yes!
You're good.
Hey.
Hi.
Christine, wait till you hear what Jimmy did at work today. He appeared in his first movie.
What?
I was sleeping, and then I heard some people scream, and
A guy came by running, waving a gun, and so I tackled him. I didn't know he was an actor.
Hey, you're home.
Hey.
Did you use today?
I'm not going to lie to you. I thought about it. I mean, the pollen count was high. It got pretty stuffy after lunch. Even saw a guy huffing Tristan in the bathroom, but I just did my business and I got out of there.
One day at a time, honey. One day at a time.
You tackled a guy with a gun?
Actually, it was a fake gun.
Jimmy, what about what we talked about? I mean, did you even think about that?
Well, I didn't think about anything. I just reacted.
Yeah, but that's not your job anymore.
No, it's not about the job. Christine, I learned something about myself today. It's like if somebody's in trouble, I'm going to help them, no matter what job I have. You know, even if I was that giant taco outside that Mexican restaurant.
Oh, yeah, and if there was a gun, Jimmy, would you take a bullet and refried beans for them?
You know what? Yes. Yes, I would. Look, Christine, some people are just born a certain way. It's like really smart people or really tall people or people with 3 nipples. You know? That's me, Christine. You know, my instinct to protect people, that's my 3rd nipple. You know? It's who I am. And if I could change for you, I would, but I can't.
I don't want you to change, Jimmy. I just want you to be careful.
So you understand why I can't work in landscaping anymore, right?
Yeah. Come here.
Look, somebody's got to get up every morning and go out there and try to keep some order. You know, there's a lot of evil out there, but luckily, some of us were born to protect and to serve. It's like if I don't keep the bad guys from winning, who will?
We're still talking about being a security guard, right?
Yeah, why? What'd you think we were talking about?
Oh, for a minute there, I thought you were talking about becoming a cop.
What, are you crazy? Do the words physical fitness test mean anything to you? Billy, what the hell are you doing in here?
I was just getting ready to take a shower. Why?
Because you can't take a shower in Heidi Klum's trailer. That's why, okay? You're gonna get fired. Now look, I'm gonna go watch the door. You just put some clothes on and get out of here.
Billy, what's going on? I thought you were going to take a shower.
Yeah, come on in. The water's warm.
Oh, that was a little too freaky.
Greg, hurry, a baby story's coming on.
Man, I wish someone would have asked us to be in a documentary when we were pregnant with one of our kids.
Well, just keep doing what you're doing. I'm sure they'll make a documentary about you at some point.
Shh, it's on.
Kim and Greg Warner are overjoyed about the upcoming arrival of their family's newest member. An interesting living situation with relatives. And 2 very excited sets of grandparents should make this pregnancy something this Los Angeles family won't soon forget.
We had our first baby 3 years ago.
I guess we kind of forgot how much stuff there is to do. We're nesting all over again.
The store where we bought the cribs said they could have a guy set it up for $50. But there's a certain satisfaction you get as a dad putting together your child's crib yourself.
Greg and I met in college. We both went to the University of Virginia in Charlottesville. He was a senior, I was a junior. We were so crazy back then.
I think that we met at the health clinic on campus. Man, I used to spend a lot of time at that health clinic. Not for venereal disease. I mean, I know that's why most college kids go to the health clinic, but I was just really allergic to pollen, and the university was surrounded by woods. I think Kim was there for gonorrhea. I'm joking. Just joking.
Living in Los Angeles has been pretty exciting for us. I work at a movie studio. Christine's back in college. And since we have 2 children, you never know which one of your kids is going to be discovered as the next big child actor.
They all lived in Los Angeles, you know. Jerry Mathers, Gary Coleman, Adam Rich.
Yeah, don't you think he looks like Adam Rich? You know, from 8 is Enough?
Oh, he's good, too. Watch this. Sad, Dominic. Too sad. Happy. Thinking.
He's a natural. This one's going to be a stuntman.
Because Kim's baby is breech, the doctors have scheduled a C-section. Knowing when the baby is coming has allowed Kim and Greg to plan when the grandparents are going to visit.
Both of our parents live on the East Coast, which is hard because...
You're hurting my leg.
What?
You're hurting my leg. Just move over a little. Ow, 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 that's worse. What, do you got your keys in your pocket or something? Get off me. Get off me.
With the last pregnancy, both of our parents came out at the same time, and there were a few problems.
Yeah, her parents tend to take over a little.
I don't think it's fair to say my parents took over. They were just very excited about having a new grandchild, and they may have gone a little overboard.
Anyway, this time we have it all worked out. My parents are going to be here for the birth of the baby and stay for a whole week so they can have plenty of time with the new baby before Kim's parents come the week after. Mom, Dad.
Hi, sweetie.
Hey, how are you?
Hi.
Nice to see you. How are you?
Hi.
What is this? What's all this?
Mom, this is the television show I told you about.
Now? They're doing this now?
Hi, I'm Grandpa Tom.
Greg, we just got off of an airplane for 5 hours. I haven't even put makeup on.
It's fine, Mom. Just pretend they're not there.
How can we pretend they're not there? They are there. Look at the way your father is dressed.
Huh?
Don't tuck your shirt in. Oh, no, forget it. Forget it. This is not going on television. No, we're going to do this again. Stop the camera. Stop the camera!
Well, with all 4 grandparents here, it got kind of crowded and, well, it made it difficult to get close to the baby. Don and Jenny are big people.
Not so much physically, you know, but loud and enthusiastic.
Don's a bully.
We love him to death. But this will be nice for the baby to have some alone time with us before, you know, the circus comes to town.
Mm-hmm. Oh, plus the fact it's nice to know when the baby's coming. I know when Natalie was pregnant with Greg, well, she was in our kitchen when her water broke, and well, she started screaming like crazy, you know. So when I came in, I don't know whether it was the water or the fact that she'd just waxed the floor, but did you ever see a dog trying to run on ice, you know? Well, that's funny, but what's not funny is a 30-year-old man slop around in womb juice.
With a scheduled C-section only 2 days away, Kim and Greg are about to get some exciting news. The baby no longer breech, things take an unexpected turn. Another set of grandparents are arriving in a week, and the clock is ticking.
I still can't believe this. I've been watching A Baby Story for years. I never thought I'd be on it.
Christine used to say the same thing about that show, Cops.
Shh, it's back on.
With a C-section no longer necessary, Kim breathes a sigh of relief, although the news has caused some stress for other members of the family.
What a relief. I know it's no big deal, but I don't even like the sound of it. Breech.
Well, I was supposed to be holding my brand new grandchild in my arms today, but instead, we went to the farmer's market.
We had fruit smoothies.
I was so looking forward to bonding with the new baby, showing my grandchild how much his grandmother loves him.
That smoothie was delicious. Mango banana. Baby doesn't come tomorrow. I may go back there. Well, why haven't I heard about smoothies until recently? You know, I mean, blenders have been around for 100 years, and fruit, probably even longer. But I didn't hear about smoothies until 93. No, 94. No, it was late 93. When did the Orioles move to Camden Yards?
I can't believe my little sister's about to have her second baby. Well, then again, I can't believe Jimmy and I have kids of our own. It seems like just yesterday that we were going to the prom. Back then, though, I knew that Jimmy was the one for me. Everybody else just saw a goofy jock, but I knew that there was a good man underneath that rough exterior.
Christine, have you seen the Gold Bond powder? That rash is back.
As the days go by and Kim waits to have her baby naturally, one set of grandparents are getting anxious.
No baby yet.
Hawaiian sunrise.
I thought you'd have had it by now. Well, we still have 3 days before Don and Ginny get here. Guess we're just going to have to keep our fingers crossed.
No baby.
Now this one tastes like pina coladas. Yep. Although it's got a little echinacea in it.
Well, this is beginning to be ridiculous. I mean, her parents are going to be here in 2 days. When is she going to have this baby?
You know, they say that sex can help speed things along. Greg, have you tried to get things moving?
Mom, please, a lover, not a plunger.
Well, I am just saying. I was a week past my due date with Greg, and I made Tom, well, you know.
I got him out there.
You can never really plan anything. We thought the baby would be a week old by now, and instead, here we are, waiting. My parents will be here later today.
Well, the circus is coming to town today.
Hello? Where's my pregnant little daughter?
Honey, we're here! Thanks for waiting for us!
Very nice seeing both of you.
I think Tom and Natalie might be a little unhappy with us.
I made a little joke.
We were talking about how ironic it is that the baby waited for us.
And I said, the baby must have heard that only Tom and Natalie were going to be there, and boom, it flipped its ass right back into position.
It was a very uncomfortable moment.
I didn't think it was funny.
Tom and Natalie are just a little different, that's all.
They're weird.
They're not weird, Don.
That was a funny joke.
It's not funny.
What do you know about funny suddenly?
What do you know about being sensitive to other people's feelings?
Please, do not start that crap now.
We're divorced.
Like it's not stressful enough to be 9 months pregnant. In the interest of keeping the peace, I told my parents they had to stick to the original plan and stay out of the way until after the baby was born.
We were a little hurt, but we agreed to it.
In retrospect, I probably shouldn't have brought up the names. So if it's a boy, we're going with Charlie, and Lucy if it's a girl.
Lucy.
What, Dad?
Nothing.
Charlie and Lucy are good names.
Yeah, for Peanuts characters. For all I care, they can call it Snoopy if it's a boy, okay? Or Pigpen. Man, that Pigpen cracks me up.
I thought Don had a good idea when he suggested Rachel for a girl's name.
Rachel was my mother's name, Kim's grandmother. So I just wanted them to think about it, that's all.
As long as we were opening the floor, I felt that I would be remiss if I didn't mention my great-grandmother, Margaret. Margaret is a very versatile name. If she becomes a Supreme Court justice, you call her Margaret. If she's a waitress at a truck stop, you call her Peggy.
They're all crazy. That's why I kind of kept out of it. I always keep out of it.
Don shouldn't have said that Margaret was an old lady name. But Natalie didn't have to remind us that we weren't even supposed to be there yet. You guys are making this very difficult. Oh, sweetheart, don't.
Oh,
Greg.
One who did it.
Are you happy now?
I just think Rachel is a nice name.
Hey, everybody, Kim's water broke.
Oh, my God. Don, get the keys to the car. We'll take her to the hospital. This is it.
Oh, go help Greg with Kim. Go, I'll get the bag.
Oh. Well, happened again.
That's disgusting.
It's 9 p.m. Kim's contractions are becoming more frequent as the big moment approaches.
Kim, are you sure you don't want the wheelchair?
No, I don't need it. I'm more comfortable standing.
I don't know why she wouldn't take the wheelchair. They're going to charge Greg for it whether she uses it or not. I don't like to see people being cheated.
Well, it's almost happening. Pretty soon, little Charlie will be here.
Or Lucy.
Or Margaret.
Rachel, Our vote is for Rachel.
No, your vote is for Rachel.
Please, do we have to do this now?
Greg missed Sammy's birth. He had a flat tire. I feel kind of responsible for that. I'm not the kind of father that uses a lot of tools around the house. I got small hands. It's almost like a woman. But anyway, Greg is kind of excited about being in the room for the birth.
This is kind of cool, huh? Get to wear all this stuff like a real doctor. A lot of people have always told me I look like Noah Wiley.
You know, Sammy, this is where you were born, too. And now you're going to be a big brother.
Yep, here we are at the hospital. Hey, Dominic, maybe while we're here, we'll have them take out your tonsils. Huh? Comedy. Hey, Dominic, why don't you like the hospital?
I see dead people.
Drama.
I can hardly wait to see what the baby looks like. Both our girls were so beautiful growing up. Kim was our little princess, always dressing up, playing with dolls. Christine was more of a tomboy, always dressing down, playing with boys.
Yeah, in high school. I caught her a couple of times playing with boys on the couch.
Don.
Well, I saw what I saw.
I'm just noticing that a lot of the grandparents are talking about how, cute their kids were when they were babies. And my parents aren't here to brag about me, but I was pretty damn cute myself. I used to say things like biscotti and I want waffles for breakfast. Breakfast. Yeah, I was something.
Kim is now at 8 centimeters, and all is well. However, the Warners are about to encounter a complication they did not expect.
Oh my God, my hands are killing me. Oh my God, they're all red and itchy. What's wrong with my hands?
It might be the gloves. Maybe you're allergic to latex.
Kim!
Little busy here, Greg.
Oh my God, I got it in my eye. I got it in my eye, I got it in my eye, I got it in my eye.
When Greg was just a baby, we found out that he was allergic to a number of things. Strawberries, peanuts, pollen.
Shellfish, dander. And the older he got, the worse it got.
We found out he was allergic to dryer sheets and down pillows.
Scented candles, well-based clones.
They say that it might be because I didn't breastfeed him as a child, but, back then people didn't breastfeed that much. And besides, I have inverted nipples.
With Kim beginning to push, Greg runs the risk of missing his child's birth.
Any allergic reaction could be a very serious thing. I mean, he could be short of breath for a while. I know he'd rather be with his wife, but it's really important that we keep an eye on him in here for the next couple of hours.
We don't know where the hell Greg is. Christine went to the bathroom, so we sent Jimmy in to help Kim out. Jimmy is cool under pressure.
You're doing great. Let's take a second and push again.
Hey, Kim. You gonna finish this?
Cigarettes. You?
Gloves.
Going up?
The baby's coming.
Don't worry, Kim, I'm here.
Come on.
I love you, honey. Who the hell are you? I'm here, Kim, I'm here.
When Greg came through that door, I had so many emotions going through me all at once.
Where have you been, you idiot? You're running around like a little girl while I'm trying to push your head out of my...
I guess the word is joy.
Here it is. It's a girl. You got yourselves a girl.
Well, we got ourselves a girl. I was there. I cut the cord. They're cleaning up in there now. It's kind of a mess. I mean, I never really expected to be so wet.
Son of a bitch.
Here she is. Oh, she's pushing her over here. What'd they name her?
Doesn't say anything. Oh, I guess they didn't name her yet.
They're killing us.
I'm glad they haven't named the baby yet. They should take their time with something like that. And they shouldn't listen to other people either. You know, I wanted to name my daughter Emily after my Aunt Emily, and everybody had an opinion, and next thing you know, she's named Michelle. Aunt Emily practically raised me. Never got a chance to really honor her properly. Yeah.
Everyone say hello to baby Emily.
Emily? Where did you get Emily from?
It just came to us.
All right.
So, surrounded by helping hands and happy voices, baby Emily is welcomed into the world.
Kim, come look at this. The show sent us all this extra footage that they didn't use.
Oh, great! Someday Emily can watch absolutely everything that happened the week she was born.
I wanted to name my daughter Emily after my Aunt Emily, and everybody had an opinion, and next thing you know, she's named Michelle. Aunt Emily practically raised me. Never got a chance to really honor her properly. Yeah. Did they hear it? Do you think I got them? Oh, good.
Okay, boys, this is Mommy's study time, so be very quiet, okay? We're just gonna get a snack, and then we're gonna get out of here.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I told him I'd keep him out of your way. I know, you know how much studying that you... Wait a second. You're not studying. You're reading Cosmo?
Maybe that's part of my class.
Oh, really? Yeah, like you really have a class on 7 tongue tricks to make your man go crazy. Mommy's studying, boys, okay? Leave her alone.
Hey guys, you gonna stick around for some of Greg's turkey chili?
Yeah, come on, Jimmy, blow our minds. Say no.
Hey, I will have you know that I was about to take my family out for a very expensive... I'm sorry, I can't do it. Give me some chili.
Oh, hey, don't put any jalapenos in mine. I had some jalapenos once when I was breastfeeding Sammy. When I changed his diaper, it took my nail polish right off.
I'm really impressed, Greg. You've been cooking all weekend.
Oh, that's not all. He did the laundry. He did a bunch of diapers. He even helped out with some midnight feedings.
Oh, well, you better lay off the jalapenos, too, there, Hot Nips.
Cut it out!
Sorry to see you go back to work tomorrow.
Yeah, me too, but it's not like I have a choice.
Oh, well, actually, you do. The studio has paternity leave. He could take 2 weeks off if he wanted to.
2 weeks? Did you know about that?
Yeah, but I think that's just for, you know, single fathers or same-sex partners or Native Americans.
No, it's actually in the manual with all the studio rules. Any man with full-time employment can take 2 weeks paid leave to help with a new baby.
You read the studio policy manual.
Somebody stole a Playboy out of Gate 7.
Wow, 2 paid weeks off?
Greg, you should do this.
Come on, nobody takes paternity leave. They just put it in there to cover themselves legally.
2 weeks of sitting around doing nothing, getting paid for it? Just thinking about it makes me want to knock up Christine again.
The wonder and magic of creating a new life.
You know, Greg, I could really use the help around here during the week.
Kim, I'm an executive. I can't take paternity leave. People might talk.
Yeah, how awful. People gossiping that you care more about your family than your job.
Yeah, exactly.
Excuse me?
Kim, that's how you play the game, all right? At work, you make them think that work is more important. At home, you make them think that home is more important.
When in reality...
In reality, I'll be taking paternity leave.
Damn it!
Excuse me, Mr. Savitsky. Should I come back, sir? Is that a yes or a no? It looks like you're going for a record, sir.
Damn it, Warner, this better be important.
Well, sir, I wanted to talk to you about our policy regarding paternity leave.
Paternity leave?
Yes, sir.
Do we have that?
Yes, sir, we do. It's right here. Section 12, paragraph J.
Oh, right. The legal department made us do that to cover our ass. But, I mean, what kind of man would ask for paternity leave?
Oh, I don't know, sir. Perhaps a man who's strong enough not to buckle under society's pressure. Perhaps a man strong enough to pave his own way. A lone crusader, unafraid to...
It's you, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, yes, me and my wife, Kim, had a baby. Her name is Emily, and...
Yeah, well, tell my secretary she'll get you something from the gift closet. Tell your third shelf and below.
So it's okay to take the time off, the paternity leave, sir?
Well, of course I'm going to say yes. I could get sued if I don't.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
You really want to thank me? Here, take this. It's too distracting. I can't get any work done.
Oh, okay.
And keep it away from me. I mean, a grown man. I mean, for crying out loud, I can't be addicted to a stupid toy. I never want to see that idiotic thing again.
No problem, sir. I understand.
Warner?
Yes, sir.
Forget what I said. Give me back the toy.
Oh, I can't.
Come on, just one last game and then I'm done.
I'm sorry, I can't do that.
Damn it! I'm your boss. Do what I say. Damn it, Warner! He's good.
So did Emily go down for her nap?
Yeah, no problem. You might say she's sleeping like a Jimmy.
Really? She's snoring and has one hand down her diaper?
Yeah. In a bed that we own. So, what do you want me to do now? What's my next paternity leave task?
Well, I'd love it if you could wipe down some dolls.
What?
My mom sent me my doll collection for Emily, but they're filthy. So just take their clothes off and wipe them down.
Wipe down the dolls.
Yeah.
Well, okay. This one looks like she's kind of a mess.
Oh, yeah. Christine swiped her one night and had a little backstage party with her Kiss action figures.
I hope she stopped by the Barbie Malibu Health Clinic.
Okay, Greg, I'll tell you what, why don't you put the panties back on the doll? We'll both pretend this never happened.
I can't believe I took off work for this. What are you doing home?
Oh, I went through the studio manual again. I found out that if I don't use my sick days by the end of the year, I lose them.
So what?
So I'm sick. Odd shoe. Isn't there a game on or something?
Jimmy, you know what you're doing is dishonest. You're cheating the system.
Hey, you're skipping out on work, too.
I'm not skipping work. I'm on paternity leave. I'm living up to the responsibilities of a modern father. Kim, could you bring me down some Q-tips? This Barbie's got gunk in her butt. Well, Emily went right down. So, Kim, what can I do for you next?
Actually, nothing right now.
Nothing.
Nope. You can just relax.
Relax. Relax. Okay, great.
It is so nice to be able to drink regular coffee again.
This is really good coffee, too. It's sort of earthy.
Yeah. Earthy.
Yeah. It's also got sort of like a citrus flavor going on.
Yeah.
You've got to be kidding.
What?
This is it? I took off work to listen to the two of you slurp? I feel so useless. What kind of man can enjoy himself hanging out doing nothing on a work day?
Look, someone down the street threw away an inflatable pool.
Well, great. I hope you enjoy it while your coworkers have to work extra hard because you're not there.
Greg, I'm a security guard. I raise a gate and wave to people. Blowing this thing up is going to be more work than I've done all year.
You know, Greg, you could learn from the way Jimmy's able to enjoy his moments of downtime.
Moments. Jimmy's whole life is downtime. His only uptime is trying to figure out new ways to get more downtime. I'm sorry, I can't relax when I feel like I'm skipping work.
But you're working here.
Well, sure, I changed a couple of diapers, I filled up some bottles, I spent 30 minutes trying to get a binky out from behind the fridge.
I thought we agreed to call it a new-new.
Dominic called his a num-num.
No, his thumb was a num-num. His new-new was a nip-nip.
Greg, paternity leave isn't just about taking care of the baby. This is a chance for you and me to reconnect.
I know.
You know what, you guys? I'm here in case Emily wakes up. Why don't you two go do something?
It's a great idea. Hey, want to go to the movies?
What?
Oh, we haven't been to the movies in months. It'll be fun.
No, not fun. Torture. Kim, I just said, I feel like I'm playing hooky. Now you want to drag me to a weekday matinee? I mean, what are we going to do next? Go down to the ballpark with Spanky and Alfalfa and watch a game through a knothole?
Fine, we'll stay here.
This coffee's kind of earthy.
Come on, let's go to the movies. Well, not a lot of people here for a Thursday at noon. Wonder what mysterious phenomenon's keeping the people away. Oh, I know, work.
Come on. We haven't been on a date in months. Here we are, sneaking away to the movies. Kind of romantic.
Yeah, I guess it is.
Remember when we were in college, we used to cut classes and sneak away to the movies in the middle of the day?
Yeah. Can we do everything we did at college?
Well, my breasts are leaking and I'm sitting on a foam donut, but knock yourself out.
You know what? I'm sorry. I've been kind of uptight about this.
It's all right. I know it's hard for you.
It is, but you're right. You know, I need to relax. I'm having fun being here with you. Oh, my God.
What are you doing?
Savitsky just walked in.
What the hell? Warner?
Hey, Mr. Savitsky, how you doing?
What the hell are you doing down there?
I was looking for my lollipop.
So how's the paternity leave going?
Well, I've been doing a lot. Been working really hard. The only reason we're at the movies is to help her have fun. She had a fun need, and I'm meeting that need. Well, this is kind of embarrassing, huh?
Why should I be embarrassed?
Because you're at the movies in the middle of the day. It's kind of goofing off.
Goofing off? Our company makes movies. I like to see what the real people think of them.
So how's work going?
Great. We had a very productive staff meeting this morning. You should have been there.
I should have, sir. You approved the leave, and it was in the manual. And
Easy, Warner. It's a figure of speech. Listen, we're doing fine without you. You enjoy the rest of your leave.
I will, sir. Of course, when I say I'm going to enjoy it, I'm really not going to enjoy it. I know it's not vacation. I want you to know I'd rather be at work, for the record.
You know, I think I'll sit in back.
Marco!
Pulling.
Oh, fish out of water. Dominic, you're it. Get in here.
I don't want to go in the pool.
Why not?
Gee, I don't know, Jimmy. Could it be because it's so cold out you have to wear clothes in the pool? Or could it be because you've had 4 beers and haven't gotten out yet?
Hey, Sammy, did you have fun while we were gone?
Yeah, he loved it. We had a great game going earlier. I was a dolphin, and he was a SeaWorld trainer with a bucket of Cheetos. How was the movie?
Terrible. We ran into Mr. Savitsky.
Oh, it was fine. He said everything at work was going great.
The reason everything's going great, Kim, is because I'm always 3 steps ahead of whatever financial problems are going to come up.
And now I'm not there to keep things on track. They don't even know what they're headed for.
What are they headed for?
A fiscal train wreck, Kim. Okay, without me, it's just a matter of time before the whole thing derails. Then you got a runaway train driving through trees, running over cows, might even hit an orphanage.
An orphanage?
Yes, a fiscal orphanage.
Greg, you're overreacting.
Oh, you say that now, but when it hits the fan, all Savitsky's going to remember is me goofing off at the movies instead of working.
You weren't goofing off.
Yes, I was. I'm goofing off now.
Fine, then I'll put you to work. You can go to the store and get me some milk and diapers.
Great. I'll be back.
Greg, lighten up, man. You're so stressed out lately. I mean, you know what you should do is, after your paternity leave's over, you should take a couple sick days. Well, that wasn't cool.
It's important that everyone has their status reports in by Friday, no later than noon, so we can have the weekly updates together in time for our staff meeting Monday morning. You can email it to me or you can put a hard copy in my box. Also, the following departments still need to get in their projected expenditures for next year's budget: transportation, building management, HR, and marketing.
Hold on. Warner, is that you? What are you doing out there?
Oh, hey guys, what's up?
Nothing, just trying not to be distracted by you in the hallway. What are you doing here?
Well, I haven't been here for a week, and I was running low on the office supplies I usually steal. That's a joke, of course, although there's nothing really funny about company theft.
How do you just prove that, Warner? As long as you're here, why don't you come in and sit down?
All right, maybe I'll sit down for a minute, except somebody's in my chair.
What are you, one of the three bears? Sit somewhere else.
I don't believe we've met.
Well, that's Steve Jenkins. He's from Harvard Business School. He's an intern. He's filling in while you're gone.
Oh, great. Guess I'll just sit over there.
All right, what else do we have here?
What else do we have here?
Hey, Warner, how about a little space?
Sure, sir. So, how's everything going, sir?
Things are great.
No train wrecks?
Warner, Mike's cousin was killed in a train wreck yesterday. You weren't here. You had no way of knowing.
Oh, wow. Sorry. But the office? The office is good?
Huh? Yeah, smooth sailing here. Eleanor was about to give us the market report.
Sir, I think they're ready to do the other presentation. The secret presentation.
Secret presentation? The only secret presentations we do around here is birthday cakes.
Great! Way to ruin it, Warner. All right, just bring it in.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jenkins. Happy birthday to you.
Greg, I've been waiting for the milk and diapers for almost 2 hours. Where have you been?
I got sidetracked and I found out that I'm basically worthless.
Honey, your cell phone has caller ID. Why do you answer it when it's your mother?
No, Kim. I went to the office and guess what? Things were running fine, great even. They had some idiot Jenkins in my chair. Turns out that I'm completely replaceable. Everything I've done for the past 10 years means nothing.
I'm sorry, did you say you went to your office?
Please don't give me a hard time right now. I'm really upset here.
So am I. I really needed those diapers. Emily's upstairs sleeping in her crib wrapped up in a roll of brawny.
I'm sorry.
Me too. I'm sorry that you put your work ahead of your family.
That is not true.
Really? Tell me, what day did you start working at the studio?
June 11th, 1996.
And what day did we get engaged?
It was a Wednesday.
See? Work is what you really care about. You can never get it off your mind.
Kim, you have to understand, it's like this innate pull, this instinctual need to be there. You don't know what it's like to be a man.
Oh, please. This is the same speech you gave me when you wanted to go to Hooters. Admit it, Greg. Admit that you can never stop thinking about your job, even when you're supposed to be with your family.
All right, I admit it. I can't get work off my mind. I don't know what it is. It's like I get my entire identity by my success at work. By the lifestyles I can provide for you and the kids, and I'm not proud of that. I hate myself for it. I'm a monster, a selfish monster.
You're not a monster.
Well, you're just saying that because you're a loving, caring wife, and that's why I married you. Because that's what I wanted. For me. See? Me. God, I'm so selfish.
Maybe I've been a little selfish, too.
I'm listening.
I've been so concerned about our family being the most important thing in your life. I never even stopped to think that maybe part of the reason that work is so important to you is because of us. Because of providing for your family.
It's true. I mean, when I'm at work, I think about you guys all the time. About providing a nice house for you and great schools for the kids. Maybe some new golf clubs for me, but most of the time I'm thinking about you and the kids. And a Porsche and a plasma screen TV.
I just hope that you know that providing for your family isn't just about money.
I know. And to tell you the truth, I don't think they appreciate me that much at work anyway. You know what? When people ask me what I do from now on, I'm not going to say that I'm Greg Warner, Vice President of Business Affairs. I'm going to say I'm Greg Warner, father and husband.
Mm-hmm. Hello? Oh, yeah, just hold on a second. It's Mr. Savitsky. He sounds upset.
Hello? Yes, sir. Yes, Mr. Savitsky. Oh, that sounds terrible, sir. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Train wreck.
What happened?
I guess someone wasn't looking far enough down the tracks, and I'm the only one that can fix it. And when I say fix it, I mean providing for my family. Because that remains my first priority, because I'm Greg Warner, father and husband.
Go to work, Greg.
Thank you. Coming! What?
Give me that bop it game.
No, sir. You made me promise.
Warner?
Hey, you guys are up early. What, did Domino's introduce a new breakfast pizza?
Now, we're actually going over to Dominic's school. They got the Olympics the next 2 Saturdays.
Really? What does it take, 2 Saturdays for an elementary school Olympics?
Yeah, I get to be in the events this year. There's gymnastics, races, hurdles.
Yeah, and the event I've been training for all year, the bake sale.
Didn't you get sick at that thing last year?
Hey, when it comes to competition, I leave it all on the field.
Yeah, as I remember, the janitor had to cover it up with a bucket of sand.
All right, do we have everything?
I have my running shoes and my water bottle.
I have my big jar of change and my loose eating pants.
What do you got there? Something for the bake sale?
Yeah, shortbread cookies with fudge stripes on them.
Wow, that sounds complicated. Would you have a recipe?
No, coupon.
Well, Emily's finally down. Can't believe how much she's nursing these days. I'm exhausted. Wish I could just leave my breast with her so she could take care of herself.
Yeah, I felt the same way when you went to your parents for a week.
Where's Jimmy and Christine?
Oh, you're not going to believe this. Their entire family is out of the house, not just 1, but 2 Saturdays in a row. So what do you say? You want to have some sex?
Greg, I just gave birth 3 weeks ago.
Oh. Next weekend, then?
Hey, I thought that when Emily wakes up, we'd go look at couches.
Well, have a good time.
I need you to help me pick one out.
If by help you mean me saying, honey, nice choice, I love it, can I just do that when you bring it home?
What are you saying?
Well, I'm just saying, it's not like my opinion really matters.
What?
Well, show me one thing in this living room that wasn't completely your idea.
Well, there's those shoes.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's not my fault you don't care enough to have an opinion.
Kim, I had opinions, and then you know what happened? I got married. I remember registering for our wedding gifts. I walked up and down every aisle at Crate and Barrel. And everything I suggested, you shot down. Every crate, every barrel. And that, Kim, is the day the caring died.
Oh, God, you're right.
It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. I'm overbearing.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Maybe a little.
I feel terrible. This is our house. It should reflect both our tastes. I want you to go pick out a couch that you love, all by yourself.
You're really not going to come with me?
No, I want things to change, starting now. I want you to have things that you like. You spend a lot of time on that couch. Make the decision on your own.
Can I wait till after the game?
Go whenever you like.
Okay, I'm going.
Okay, buddy, now listen. You are going to carry on a proud Hughes athletic tradition. So you remember the advice I gave you?
Yeah, I already peed.
The other thing, you know? Pump your arms, keep your knees high, all right? I outran a lot of guys in high school that way.
Yeah, most of them were overweight cops.
Come on, honey. Runners ready. On your marks. Nikki, tuck your necklace in your shirt. Get set. No, tuck it in all the way. The cross is going to hit you in the eye.
Go, Dominic!
Pump your arms!
Run, Dominic!
Finish!
He knows it's a race, right? Nice going, sweetie.
Those kids were fast.
Hey, don't worry. Hughes men are distance men, okay? We may not be quick, but we got great stamina.
Yeah, until they get married, then it's the other way around.
I told you he was a distance man. Look at that. He's winning.
Actually, those other kids are about to lap him.
Don't worry, Dominic. Hughes men aren't runners. We always did much better at the field events.
Hey, thanks, guys. Listen, this is a little embarrassing, but I never know whether to tip in these situations.
Well, actually, company policy is that we don't accept gratuities.
Okay, great.
But not everyone follows company policy.
Oh, okay. I got you. So, how much is normal here?
Oh, it's entirely up to you, sir.
Oh, I know, but what's considered fair?
Oh, I can't tell you what to give us.
Okay. Let's see. 10. How's 10 sound? 20? 20's okay? 30? 30 seems fair. 40.
You're very kind. But again, it's completely unnecessary. Enjoy the new couch.
Okay, thanks. Have a nice day.
Yeah, you know, I work pretty hard, too. You know, I was the one walking backwards.
Oh, you mean because he was like...
Yeah, and I was like...
Oh, yeah.
it already?
Yeah? Do you like it?
You know what? I do.
Really?
Yeah, it's a great couch. Looks terrific.
And best of all, it's got Stain Master, which is good because in our guest house lives the master of stain. Hey, wow, look at all those trophies.
You must have won every event.
No, I didn't win any. But everybody gets trophies. I'm gonna put them up in my room.
Another trophy?
Yeah. I think he got this one for the 40-yard leisurely jog.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, come on, don't you think these things are kind of stupid? It's like outstanding. You know, was Dominic really outstanding? You know, except for the fact that he was outstanding by the track when the fast kids ran by.
What, are you upset that he didn't win?
Yeah, Jimmy, that's terrible. You know, some kids just aren't athletic. You know, lean kids, kids who bruise easily, kids who get hit first in dodgeball because everyone's gunning for them. Even their own team. Even when they're out. Even on the bus ride home.
Look, guys, I don't care that Dominic lost. I just don't think he should be rewarded for it. How will he ever get better?
I think it's great that they all get trophies. I wish they would have done that when we were kids. Every time we went to tennis camp and you'd come home with all those trophies, I just wanted to break their little heads off.
But I bet the next year you tried harder.
No, she broke their little heads off.
You know what? I think I'm going to complain to the school.
No, Jimmy, you're not. I am glad that he got all those trophies.
Christine, it teaches the wrong message, okay? Life doesn't work this way. There's winners and losers. You know, you don't get equal awards for unequal accomplishments.
Oh, yeah? Then explain why we live in the same house.
That's stupid.
I mean, what are trophies anyway? They're just like Letterman jackets, so jocks can walk around feeling superior.
Okay, yeah, well, what are grades for, except so smart kids can feel superior?
Smart kids are superior. We learn more. We get ahead. We have better lives.
Oh, really? Then explain to me why we live in the same house.
What are you saying, Jimmy? You want Dominic to feel bad about himself?
Well, without the pain of losing, how will he ever know the joy of winning? That's motivation to improve, to run faster.
Oh, but think about when you were a kid. Now, what if you were bad at sports and always came home with nothing?
Well, how would you feel if every kid you beat at tennis camp got a trophy just like you?
That's fine, as long as mine was bigger. Which they were, until somebody lopped their little heads off.
Look, Jimmy, this is how they do things nowadays, and I'm sorry you don't like it, but I do. I mean, I'd rather have my kid in there feeling great about himself than feeling like a loser because he didn't win some stupid race.
Look, I don't want him to feel like a loser either. But, you know, do we really want him to feel like a winner? No, shouldn't we save that for when he actually wins at something? Which may never happen. He's never going to run any faster because he's perfectly content to sit in there and stare at a bunch of trophies he doesn't even deserve. Let's face it, those trophies are garbage.
Way to motivate him. He hasn't run that fast all day. Jimmy, you have to go talk to him.
Oh, my God, how much did he hear? I hope he doesn't think I was trying to insult him. I was just talking about trophies in general.
Jimmy, he's 7. He doesn't understand the subtle difference between insulting him for getting trophies versus your disdain for the practice of giving out trophies with no regard to merit.
I can't even understand that. Hey, buddy. Look, I don't know how much you heard out there, but I was just trying to make a point to your mother. I'm really proud of you for getting out there and trying today. I really didn't mean it when I was saying your trophies are garbage. You know, in fact, hey, look, hey, you left one of them in the car. I'll just put them up here with your other trophies. That was an accident, okay? That was an unfortunate accident.
Can I go play?
Yeah, sure, you can go play. I just want to make sure you're okay.
I'm okay.
Dominic, where are you going?
Outside.
What happened?
Oh, he said he was fine, but he barely even looked at me.
Well, give him some time. him. He'll come around. I'll keep an eye on him.
You were right. You were so right, okay? Everybody should get trophies. Kids shouldn't feel bad about themselves. In fact, they should only give trophies to the kids who lose. The winners don't need a prize. They're already going to get to date the girls who develop early.
Well, then, you know, next week when he gets another armful of trophies, I'm sure you'll make him feel proud.
How's it feel?
How do you think it feels? I hurt my kid's feelings. He thinks I'm disappointed in him. Feels terrible.
No, I meant the couch. I mean, isn't it comfy?
What?
The new couch. I picked it out. I mean, Kim didn't even go with me. She didn't even tell me what to look for. Huh. I was going to go with corduroy, but... You know what? Just sit back and enjoy it.
Can't believe what I did. It's like my son got a trophy, and I said it was garbage. It's like something my father would have said coming out of my mouth.
Well, sometimes we imitate the things our parents did.
No. I hate the way my dad pushed me. I make it a point not to be that kind of father.
Maybe it's a pattern in your subconscious. Sometimes in childhood, we're exposed to behavior that, you know, is imprinted on our psyche. Subconsciously, it becomes cyclical.
Look, Greg, we all know you went to college.
No, I just mean you're not the first person to have these problems. I mean, a lot of people in these situations go to therapy.
Therapy? That is ridiculous. Therapy is for weak-minded people who like to blame other people for their problems. Big deal. No, I just had a dad that was always disappointed in me.
And how did that make you feel?
Like crap.
Go on.
I can only remember him saying I love you to me one time. And he was making fun of the way I said it to him.
Don't look in here.
What?
Don't look, I have a surprise.
Yeah, well, I have Sammy with me, so if this is anything like your Valentine's Day surprise, you may want to throw a towel over your Cool Whip bikini.
Okay, now you can look. What do you think?
What did you do?
Well, I figured since you wanted the decor to reflect my taste that I'd finally put the living room the way I wanted it. Here, sit down. Try it out. Well?
I don't know.
You don't know? It's great. I don't know why we ever had it the old way. I mean, everyone has the couch facing that way. I just wanted to try something different.
Something's not right.
What? What's not right?
I don't know.
What's not to know? It's great. Hey, guys.
Hey, where's Dominic?
He's out back playing.
I think he might still be a little bit upset with me. What's going on with the furniture?
I changed it. Doesn't it look a lot better like this?
I don't know.
I mean, what's the no? Come here, sit down. You gotta look at it. I mean, you can see the fireplace. We can see out the window. I mean, what's there to see over here?
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
This should be better, but something's not right.
What's not right?
I don't know.
Well, what's to know? I mean, it's great. We're going to keep it like this.
No, we're not.
Yes, we are.
Greg, nobody likes it this way.
Yeah, but you don't know why.
Greg, we're moving it back.
No, you said you wanted it to reflect my taste.
Yeah, well, your taste sucks. Now I remember why I never let you make decisions. They're all bad.
You said you liked my couch.
I just said it to be nice. Look at it. It's boring. You know what? I'm putting the old couch back. And I'm moving the rest of the furniture back the way it was.
Well, fine. From now on, we'll do everything the way you want it. If you need me, I'll be out on the sun porch.
We have a sun porch?
All right, Dominic, have fun out there. That's all that matters. Oh, man, he won't even look at me.
Maybe he's just focusing on the race.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Hey, maybe he is. Hey, good job, Dominic. Don't let me distract you, okay? Just focus. Stay focused. Not that focusing matters. It's all about your effort. Or having fun. Daddy loves you.
Come on, Jimmy, let's not go overboard, all right? You made a mistake. You don't have to make up for it all in the first week.
Christine, I'm just showing my son that his father loves him, okay? You can't spoil somebody with too much love.
What's in the bag?
PlayStation 2.
Take your mark. Get set. Ronald, give me your cum.
Go, Dominic! Run! Or don't run! Whatever you want! It's okay to lose!
He's not losing!
He's not losing! You're not losing! Go! Beat him! Beat him! Beat him! If you want
to! Hey, how'd it go?
I got third in the hurdle.
Wow, that's terrific. What, only 3 kids in the race?
No, there were lots of kids in the race.
Yeah, but Dominic here just tore up the track.
Wow, you're turning into quite a little athlete.
Yeah, I practiced every day at recess so I'd get better.
What?
I've been practicing. After school, too. You were right, Dad. Those trophies were garbage. I wanted a real one.
Really? Really? You wanted a real one. Isn't that interesting? Don't you think that's kind of interesting, Christine?
Just so you know, Dominic, we would have been proud of you no matter what happened.
Yeah, I know. But I'll keep working hard. Maybe next time I'll win.
Yes, maybe you will. Maybe you will. Wow, that's kind of crazy, huh? Well, he was motivated to work harder. He tried harder. He did his best, and now he feels great about himself. Wow, isn't that interesting?
All right, Jimmy, maybe they shouldn't give trophies to everybody.
You're damn right they shouldn't. You should earn them. I can't believe you guys had me doubting myself, and you, with your subconscious cyclical expialidocious.
Hey, this doesn't prove anything. You're still trying to motivate your son by pointing out his failures. I mean, what makes you so sure you're different than your father?
You know what the difference is? Okay, my son finished third today, and I showed him how much I love him and how proud I was of him. Okay, now, if I had finished third, my dad would tell me, oh, hey, third place. Hey, you know what that makes you? Second fastest loser. Yeah, third place is for losers. Next time, get out there and win.
Jimmy?
No, Dominic! Dominic, that wasn't me. That was my dad. We gotta hang a bell on that kid.
What do you got there?
Well, I can't have the couch that I wanted, and I can't have the furniture the way that I wanted, so I wanted at least one thing in this living room that I picked out. What do you think?
It's all right. I like it. Where are you gonna put it?
I don't know. How about right here?
I don't know.
What's not to know? Bernie Schwartz, clean.
Give it! No! It's mine!
Dominic, let go of your brother.
Not until he lets go of my toy.
Dominic!
No!
Dominic!
No! Let's go! Let go of me!
Oh, wow, see, yeah, it's not so fun when somebody's picking on you, is it, huh? Let go of Logan. Not until he lets go of Logan. Come on, let go of him. Let go of him. No, not until he lets go of Logan. Let go of it. Ow! You see? Let go! Let go! Not until he lets go of you. Let go! Let go!
What is going on in here?
Must have been an odd number of sausages this morning.
What are you guys doing?
Just moving some old boxes to the garage.
What's in the boxes?
Just some bank statements, bill stubs, and tax files. If you're ever curious what those things look like, let me know.
You know something, Greg? Shouldn't you be asking me for help instead of insulting me? I mean, I don't think I've seen you strain that hard since you tried to prove you could do more push-ups than Kim.
Very funny. That was a while ago. You'd be surprised how strong my back's gotten carrying around you and your family all these years. Oh, well, that's that. I'll be watching TV.
Wait, Greg, what are you doing? You can't just leave those there.
Why not?
Where am I going to park my car?
Where's the park now?
On the street?
I'd go with that.
All right, so I have to park on the street so our guest linens can have a roof over their head? Come on, find a place for those.
Fine. It's heavy. Oh. Okay, there. I'll be on the couch.
What are we going to do with this box?
Well, it's a low box. You park right over it.
All right, we're running out of room. I think we need to go through this stuff for charity. You know, we should give away the stuff we don't use anymore.
Okay, I'll start with the TV, the couch, and my ass. Hey, here's some stuff we don't need anymore.
You want to get rid of Sammy's old baby clothes? Are you willing to commit right now to the fact that we're never having any more children?
Sure, why not?
So basically, you're willing to get a vasectomy just so you can go inside and sit on the couch.
If that's what it takes.
Right, what is all this stuff?
That's all my stuff before we moved in together.
Oh, Greg, let's get rid of this stuff. You haven't opened this since we were married.
Well, what if I need some of that stuff?
It's all junk. Well, do you really need a 1989 guide to youth hostels? Half of these countries don't even exist anymore.
Well, fine. I'll get rid of all my stuff, but you have to take it there. I'm not spending Saturday schlepping around a bunch of boxes.
Fine, I'll take it to the thrift shop. But if you're staying here, you need to get Emily up from her nap, feed her, change her, and give her a bath. And I promised Sammy we'd do an art project together.
Magic markers?
Glitter and glue.
Give me the damn box. Hello. I have a whole carload of stuff I'd like to donate.
Yeah. Leave it out front. Here's your tax receipt.
Well, shouldn't you fill out how much this stuff is worth?
I already signed the bottom. You put whatever you want.
Well, that's just wrong. I mean, what if everybody did that?
Everybody does.
Well, do you know you could be arrested and lose your job?
I'm here because I got arrested and lost my job.
Well, I'm not falsifying tax records. I'm a CPA. I could lose my C for that, and I'd be out on my A. The guys down at the office, they're gonna love that one.
Fine, let's see what you got.
Okay.
All right. Assorted crap, $20.
Hey, you can't just lump everything in like that. You'd even look at what I had. Hey, come on, that's delicate. That's one of the first Texas Instrument calculators. Be careful with that.
What, you worried it's not going to bring in the full nickel? What is this, a raft or something?
No, that's my inflatable couch. Every Sunday in college, I used to watch football on that thing, and I always pass out before the end of the game.
I used to drink a lot in college, too.
No, it had a slow leak. I'd spend every commercial trying to blow it back up. By the second half, I'd be like... That's my collection of mixtapes.
Oh. Well, we probably can get $1 for the case.
Hey, what are you doing? It took me a long time to make those. Greg's wild road trip. Greg's 3-mile run. Greg's long, slow hot bath. Actually, that's a duplicate. The original got a little hot wax on it. What are you doing? You know what? Give me those back.
Okay.
In fact, give me everything back.
Hey, whatever.
I can't believe how you have no respect for other people's stuff. Making a donation is supposed to make you feel good, and you have done nothing but aggravate me.
Hey, look, I'm sorry. Hey, why don't you go home and take a long, slow, hot bath?
be going through a growth spurt or something. I feel like I'm whipping my breasts out every 15 minutes.
It's like being married to Jimmy. At least Emily doesn't squeeze them together and put glasses on them.
Hey.
Hey, did you take everything to the thrift shop?
Yeah.
Did you remember to get a receipt?
Well, you know, I really don't believe in that. I mean, is it really charity when you're asking the government for money in return?
Greg, I once saw you ask a homeless man to sign a note verifying you gave him half a turkey sandwich.
That was a liability issue, Kim. I mean, I don't need somebody choking on a pickle and coming after my house.
Did you pack it all up?
Yes, most of it's in the back. You know, I don't understand why I have to give all my stuff to charity, too.
Because, Jimmy, we don't have any room, and you don't use any of it. The only reason I let you keep that old air hockey table was because we needed a place to change Logan's diapers.
Why didn't you just put him on the bed?
Because the bed doesn't have 200 little air jets to give him that post-wipe blow dry.
Come on, Jimmy, I'll take you down to the thrift shop. It's not as bad as you think.
I know, I'm gonna miss this stuff, though.
Trust me, you'll get over it.
Yeah, Jimmy, you'll get over it. I mean, you always do. Like when you thought it was the end of the world when they discontinued the McRib.
Thanks a lot, Christine. I had forgotten about that. Man, McRib. Even the bones are made of meat. Hey, Greg, I thought we were gonna go donate this stuff, okay? This is a storage facility. You gonna tell me what's going on?
I'm not gonna tell you. I'm gonna show you.
I can't believe it, man. You kept everything?
I know, my own little utopia. It's perfect. Excuse me. Stupid couch.
You okay?
Yeah, it's probably not the best furniture for somebody with asthma.
This is fantastic, man. This is like your own clubhouse.
Yeah, but here's the thing. We can never tell Kim.
Why, you keeping your porn in here or something?
No.
Where do you keep it, man? Because I've been looking for it since we moved in.
Kim thinks all this stuff is stupid. I just don't want her to know, okay?
Oh, hey, no problem, man. Hey, I'm just touched you let me in on your little secret.
It was either that or get my own air hockey table. Come on, let's plug it in. Let's get it on.
Oh, man. Dude, this is so great. Hey, how long you think we got till we got to head back home?
Well, if we tell them it's traffic, I'm thinking we have another 45 minutes, or as I like to call it, the entire A-side of Greg's Spring Break 88.
You know, Greg, maybe we should shut this door. Hey, man, where you been?
I was at the storage unit.
Again?
Yeah. Kim sent me out for groceries, so I snuck over there for a half hour. I hooked up my Atari 2600 to an old black and white TV.
Man, why didn't you call me?
Well, I thought she might answer.
What game were you playing?
Defender. I almost had high score, but I thought I heard a rat and I ran.
Hey, you're back. What took you so long?
You know, lines, traffic, defending the universe.
Well, I finally finished all the thank you notes for Emily's baby gifts. All I have to do is mail them out in the morning.
You know what? I can mail them. I can mail them right now.
Well, you just got back. I don't want to make you go out again.
Well, she's my daughter, too, Kim. I'd like to think that one day I would be able to tell her that I helped out with all the thank you notes.
Greg, I filled out 75 thank you notes while you sat on the couch and watched the Real World Marathon.
Kim, it's hard to look away when people stop being polite and start getting real. And I feel terrible about that. That's why I'm going to mail all these tonight. In fact, a few of the local ones I might even deliver personally.
I'll help.
Fine. Knock yourself out.
Jimmy, I need you to give the boys their bath.
Can't. Gotta help Greg mail these envelopes.
Why does Greg need help mailing envelopes?
Because he's family. That's why.
Well, your boys are family, too, and they just had a dog-do fight, so let's go.
There'll be other times.
I know. Have fun.
I will.
Look out for the rat. okay? I stopped by your office. They said you went for lunch 2 hours ago.
I was blowing up the couch. I must have passed out.
Oh, man. Hey, this place is looking awesome. I gotta tell you, man. This is a pretty sweet place. You gotta be the only guy smart enough to think of something like this.
Yeah. What's that?
Huh?
Sounds like it's coming from in here. What? Nothing. We just heard the music coming from in there, and I thought I'd introduce myself. I'm your storage neighbor, Greg.
I'm Jimmy.
Oh, nice to meet you.
What are you doing in there?
Why? What are you doing in there?
Just hanging out with all my old stuff, you know, playing some air hockey, some old video games.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is where I come to listen to my record collection.
Oh, man.
Wow.
You got a lot of records.
Yeah, I got everything. I got love songs, I got tender love songs, sexy love songs, curl up with your honey on a rainy afternoon love songs. My bitch wife won't let me keep them in the house.
So does your wife know about this place?
Nah, no idea. Yeah, I'm here maybe 3-4 hours a day.
How do you get away with it?
She thinks I'm on dialysis. So what do you tell your wife?
Different things, you know, groceries, dropping off the mail.
Yeah, see, you can get away with that for a while, but pretty soon you're going to have to come up with something more substantial. Yeah, you should talk to Howard. He started off the same way you did with errands, stuff like that. Well, he's kept it going for years.
Who's Howard?
You haven't met Howard?
Hmm.
Ah, come on.
Hey, Randy.
Hey, Howard. This is Greg. He's new.
How you doing?
Hey, I'm Jimmy. I'm just visiting. So, you're into Star Wars, huh?
Oh, well, yeah, I like all sorts of science fiction, but Star Wars, man, how lucky are we to be alive during this era?
Yeah. Star Wars and penicillin, we've had quite a run.
Hey, you know, I actually think I had one of these action figures when I was a kid, huh?
I'm sorry. It's just I have them all in their exact positions from the Battle of Endor. It took me like 2 weeks.
Okay.
You know what? We gotta get back to doing what we were doing. Hey, nice meeting you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, remember, Jedi only uses the Force for knowledge and defense.
Hey, preaching to the choir.
Can you believe those losers?
Pathetic. That is truly pathetic. All right, man, listen. I'll see you at work.
All right, I'll see you in a bit. I'm just gonna hang out here and straighten up a little.
Where's Greg?
He went out. He said he had to run some errands for you.
God, this is so weird.
What?
It just seems like every night he's asking to go do all my errands for me.
This is terrible. Next thing you know, he'll be giving you multiple orgasms.
I'm not joking, Christine. I was cleaning out Greg's pockets so I could do the laundry. I found this piece of paper with an address on it.
Let me see. 1249 Sawtell, Unit B. Come on, Kim, what do you think? Is he having an affair?
Below the address it says, bring batteries.
Well, that's a pretty lazy affair.
I'm not sure this is funny, Christine.
Oh, come on, Kim. I mean, I can't even imagine Greg sleeping with another woman. I mean, the guy doesn't even have any porn. Trust me, we've been looking for it since we moved in.
Hello? Oh, hi, Greg. Oh, okay. Sure, I'll see you when you get home.
What'd he say?
He said the 1 hour photo place messed up the film. He's going to be another hour.
Yeah, so?
Sounded like he was at a parade or something. You know what? I'm gonna go find out what's going on.
Hey, if it turns out Greg's one of those guys with two separate families, see if the other family has a bigger guest house.
Unit B. What the?
God, Kim. Hi.
What are you doing?
You were... It's not what you think.
Oh, good. For a second there, I thought you were playing air hockey with a giant monkey.
Not a monkey. I'm a Wookiee.
Howard, maybe you should leave.
You thought Sharper Image would charge $1,200 for a monkey suit?
This is all your stuff from the garage, isn't it?
I'm sorry, I just couldn't give it to those people at the thrift store.
Greg, you had me thinking all kinds of things. I found this address in your pants. I thought you were cheating on me.
Kim, I would never cheat on you. I'd lose half my house. And all of you.
Greg, you are cheating on me. You're cheating on me with your old stuff.
Oh, come on.
You're sneaking off to spend time here instead of with your family. Isn't that cheating?
Well, if it is, I've wasted a lot of time playing air hockey when I could have been having sex.
You know, if this stuff was that important to you, then why didn't you just say something in the first place?
Well, I didn't know it was important to me until I took it to the thrift shop, and I couldn't give it away.
So why didn't you come home and tell me?
I don't know. I guess I was embarrassed. I was worried that maybe if I told you I wanted to keep the stuff, that you would make fun of me. And here at this concrete bunker underneath the freeway, we don't judge each other.
I wouldn't judge you. I've got a few thoughts about Monkey Boy over there. I would never judge you.
But you said all this stuff was junk.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's before I knew it was important to you. You hadn't looked at it in 10 years. But if it's important to you, it's important to me, too.
So what are you saying? I can keep all this stuff?
Yeah. But not here. I don't want you leaving the house to see your stuff.
So I can bring this stuff home?
Yeah, why not? We'll bring the other boxes in here and we'll set your stuff up in the garage.
Really?
Yeah. Just promise me that if you're going to hang the Bananarama poster that you will keep the garage door shut. I wouldn't judge you, but the neighbors might.
Thank you.
I'm sorry. It's just, you don't know how many nights I've sat here wishing my wife would come down and tell me to pack up the Millennium Falcon and come home.
Hey. Well, I set up all my old stuff in the garage.
See, it's just as good as when you had your own storage space.
Yeah. Almost.
I've got someone you forever. Another illusion I chose to create. You don't know what you got until it's gone. And I found out you takes a lot of getting used to. She learned to live with it. But I want to be like you. Easier. It's the hardest thing to say. To your way. You're a heart having to break.
Okay. All right, Mom, I'll pick you up at the airport.
Your parents are coming to visit again? Why? They were just here when Emily was born.
My father's going to be on JAG.
What?
My mom went to a silent auction and won my dad a walk-on role.
Can't believe your dad is going to be on TV.
I can't believe my mom won a competition with the word silent in it.
Well, I hope that they don't mind sleeping on the couch. Now that Emily has her own room, we're out of space.
No, my parents aren't sleeping on the pull-out couch. This is my house. I'm having guests. They're staying in the guest house.
Greg, we already have guests in the guest house.
Jimmy and Christine, they're not guests. They're squatters. I know that because they've been here so long and have gotten so comfortable that I've actually seen each one of them squat.
Well, you can't just kick them out of the guest house. At least let me talk to them and drop a few hints about how crowded it's going to be. Maybe they'll volunteer.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. All right, well, you got 2 minutes.
Where you guys been?
We were test driving the new Mercedes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I haven't read this morning's financial page yet. Did the price of gold flip-flop with the price of belly button lint?
They don't know we can't afford it. See, we stick the kids in the free daycare, and then, Jimmy and I take a nice long drive up the coast.
But doesn't the salesman come with you?
Armando? Yeah, he can.
Yeah. Turns out he's doing some married chick up in Malibu.
Greg's parents are coming to town.
Really?
That's great.
Since it's going to be so crowded, looks like Greg's parents are going to have to sleep on the couch. I hope it isn't going to be an inconvenience for anyone, them sleeping on the couch.
Oh, don't be silly.
They'll fold it up during the day, right?
And time. Look, you guys are going to have to sleep on the couch and put Logan in with Dominic. I want my parents to stay in the guest house while they're here.
Fine.
No problem.
You guys don't mind?
No, it's your house. Why would we mind?
Kim was afraid to ask you.
Really? Kim, I gotta say, I'm a little insulted.
Yeah, Kim, we're all family here, okay? If you want something, just ask. You don't have to beat around the bush.
I told you.
You guys are right. I'm sorry.
We're all adults here, Kim. You don't have to play games. I knew we should have gotten out of here the second time she mentioned how crowded it was going to be. Didn't you feel me kicking you underneath the table?
What are you guys doing?
We're in bed.
It's not even 8 o'clock yet.
I know. But, we usually put the kids to sleep and then sit on the couch and watch TV till 11:30 and then go to bed. Now that this is our bed, we skip the step.
Saves us a little time.
Hey, so what time are Greg's parents getting here?
Oh, they should be here any minute.
Well, I guess you're looking forward to having an extra pair of hands around when Greg's mom gets here.
Yeah, right, if she ever takes her hands out of her pockets.
What, she's not helpful?
Oh, if I ask her to do anything, she just talks about how whatever I want her to help with is unnecessary. When Greg was a baby, he didn't need to be rocked to sleep. Greg didn't need to be constantly held. Greg didn't need so much attention.
Well, at least now we know why Greg did need therapy.
I wouldn't worry about her being around here that much. I got a friend who works security over on Jag. He says they shoot all day over there. She will hardly ever be here.
Good. Because if she were here all day, I'd be shooting hag. Really? Nothing?
It's okay, Kim. You're cute. You don't have to be funny.
If she were here all day, I'd give her a walk-on roll to walk on out of here. Come on.
Hey.
Hey, what's up, Tom and Natalie? Welcome.
Hey, I'll go put your bags in the guest house. I trust it's clean.
Yes, it's clean. Is it clean?
Yes, it's clean. Did you clean it?
Yes, I cleaned it. Hi.
Hey, Tom, you're going to be on TV tomorrow, huh? You excited?
Yeah. Gee, I haven't done any acting since I was a child, though.
Oh, me too. I didn't know you did children's theater.
Oh, no. My dad never would have stood for that. No, he said, boys play sports. No, I used to just act by myself up alone in my room, Now, things out of like South Pacific, West Side Story. But I think I did my best acting, really, was I would stay up there and, pretend I was asleep when I'd hear my dad coming up the stairs, because he would beat me something fierce. Fond memories, I'll tell you.
So I'm sure you guys are going to have a great time tomorrow.
Oh, no. I'm not going to go.
What?
Well, I don't want to sit around on some TV set all day.
Why? It'll be fun.
Yeah, I know, but I like Jag, and I don't want to, spoil the magic. Greg got us into a taping of Frasier. Did you know that dog is not even looking at that old guy? He's staring at the fellow with the treats.
So what are you going to do all day?
I don't know, probably just hang out here with you and the kids.
Great. We'll just hang out here at the house. Or we'll be having our own episode of Jag, Judgmental, Aggravating Grandmother.
That was nice.
Can you believe it? Can you believe you're on a Hollywood soundstage?
I can't believe I'm out of the house. Boy, since I retired, your mom and I just sit around and watch our body parts fight gravity. I don't want to say anything, but gravity 2, mom 0.
Well, that's great, Dad. I'm glad doing this makes you happy.
Yeah, I guess this isn't such a big deal to you. I mean, you're used to this Hollywood glamour.
Well, when you're a player in Hollywood like I am, it's pretty easy to become nonchalant. Oh, my God, there's Catherine Bell.
Well.
You new?
Huh?
Never seen you before.
Oh, yeah, it's my first day.
Oh. You SAG?
A little. Not as much as my wife, though.
I mean Screen Actors Guild.
Oh, the union thing, but no. My wife got me this in a charity event.
Oh, so you've never done this before?
No.
Well, I guess you don't have a move yet.
A move?
Oh, yeah. We all have moves to help us get noticed. Bill likes to check his watch. Shirley's very good at just nodding and agreeing. Right, Shirley?
So, what's your move?
Oh, I like to clean my glasses.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Can't have it. It's mine.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. Well, I didn't mean to, but that is a beauty. Yeah, boy. And you get yourself a big red handkerchief, you could really draw attention to it. But I realize that's your move.
Yes.
So, you guys ever have any lines?
Oh, no. If you talk on camera, they have to pay you big money.
Oh.
Unless 5 or more of us say something at the same time, then for some reason they don't have to pay us.
Bastards!
But that doesn't mean we're not actors. I mean, just because we're not right in front of the camera talking doesn't mean we shouldn't be treated with respect and dignity.
All right, listen up, extras. Anybody willing to be dunked in ice-cold water, please follow me.
Oh, my God, that's like a $3 bump.
Natalie!
Oh. Hey!
Didn't you hear me calling you on the baby monitor?
No. Oh, look, it's not even on.
Hey!
Hey. What are you doing?
Kids are at a friend's house, and Jimmy has the afternoon off, so I thought we'd take a nap.
In the living room?
Hey, we're already making a big concession. We don't really want to take a nap.
Hey, whatever. Look, Natalie, could you turn off the TV? I don't like Sam watching videos all day long.
We only watched one.
That's true.
It's a pain when they start talking, isn't it?
It's just that he loves to snuggle up and watch videos with his nanny.
Well, I'm sure he'd love to snuggle up reading with his nanny, too. Here, he loves these books.
Okay, we'll do some reading. Sammy, do you really want your nanny to read these big old long books where none of the pictures move, or would you rather watch some more TV?
Watch some more TV.
I knew that. See, Nanny knows Sammy better than his mommy, huh?
Should we say something?
Yeah. Natalie, Sammy's favorite show is MTV Cribs.
Hey.
Hey! I was being an extra.
Actually, they prefer to be called background actors. Trust me, I got an earful in the car.
Really?
Yeah, well, you know, the term extra kind of implies like you're really not needed, you know, like you're extra. It's kind of demeaning.
Really? I always saw the word extra as a positive thing that makes your life better. You know? Like, extra cheese. Now, you know, extra cheese.
Hey, wait until you see the tape of Dad's scene. He was a real natural.
Yeah, it's just rough cut.
Hey, rough cut. Very Hollywood, Tom.
Lightning in a bottle, people. Background and action.
The result? Commander Ridley recklessly dropped a precision-guided bomb. But not on the enemy. On British soldiers, killing 3. His excuse, well, he claimed self-defense. That someone was firing at him. But there are no other witnesses who can corroborate that.
Colonel, it sounds more like a closing argument. Please confine your opening to a preview of evidence you plan to submit.
I thought I was, Your Honor.
Oh, man, that was great, Tom.
Yeah, I felt pretty good out there, I'll tell you.
Oh, well, I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. We can show that tape to Joy Marshall when we get home tomorrow night. She thinks her daughter is so special since she got on 60 Minutes that time.
Yeah.
Anybody can have their identity stolen.
Well, you're not going back tomorrow, Mom.
What?
What?
Go ahead, Dad. Tell them the big news.
Yeah, they like me so much they're going to use me in next week's episode.
You're kidding.
Huh? No, I guess all those years standing in front of the mirror singing Officer Krupke with one foot wedged against the door so my drunk father couldn't come in really paid off.
Well, so what does this mean?
How long are you going to be here?
Well, I don't know. They said they might use me quite a bit.
Oh, but you were supposed to fly out tomorrow morning on Flight 147 at 10:02 a.m. Aren't they going to charge you to change your ticket?
Well, maybe $100, you know. But now that I'm a professional background actor, all they have to do is dunk me in ice water 30 times and I'm even.
When your dad says they might start using him a lot, what does that mean? How long could they be out here?
I don't know. Could be a couple of months. I mean, he's on a jury of officers. Every time I've seen the show, there's always a trial.
I don't think that's going to work.
Kim, the show's been on for 9 years. People love it.
No, it's not going to work for me. I can't be stuck here every day with your mother.
What do you mean? Doesn't she help out with the kids?
Oh, yeah, she helps out. She helps them watch videos all day long. She helps mess up the house. Yesterday, she helped herself to 3 of my Tylenol PMs at 2 in the afternoon.
That's 2 in the afternoon. That is PM. Come on, let's not make her out to be Judy Garland.
She's driving me crazy.
Kim, she loves her grandchildren and barely ever gets to see them. This time is very important to her.
I know. And I don't mind walking around here with a smile plastered on my face, cleaning up after her for a couple of days. But it's not fair of you to ask me to put up with your mother for a couple of months.
Oh, really? Really? Do you think it's fair that I've had to put up with your sister and her mooch of a husband for the past 2.5 years?
Greg, that's different. I'd be stuck here all day with her. It's not fair.
It's not fair. You want to know what's not fair? Half a couch. The constant smell of feet. Having to watch Jackass instead of the nightly news because I'm outvoted. That's my life, Kim, and that's not fair.
You know what? I'm sick of you always complaining about Jimmy and Christine living here when in reality it hardly affects your life at all.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. All the other bathrooms are occupied and I got a bit of an emergency brewing here.
Have fun with my mother.
You're killing me, Jimmy!
Trust me, it's no picnic in here either.
Morning.
Morning.
He's still asleep. It's 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock? The hell am I doing up?
Look, you guys, I mean, this is fine for the guest house, but you can't sleep all day here in the living room. Jimmy, come on. Come on, Jimmy, get up. Jimmy, get up.
Greg, it's no use. I mean, his body physically won't wake up. It's like he's hibernating.
Jimmy, get up! I don't believe it. Do you ever worry you might be dead?
Used to before he got life insurance.
Natalie, would you mind taking Sammy upstairs and getting him changed? He spilled ketchup on his shirts.
Sure, no problem. Come here, Sammy. Come here, sweetie. There we go. Oh, you don't even need a shirt, do you? You are Tom Sawyer. Look at you. You're little Tom Sawyer. You run along and play now. Let Nanny finish your coffee.
Hey, do we have any matches? I'm trying to wake Jimmy up.
Good morning, sweetie.
Oh, good morning. How'd you sleep?
Good. You know, it's very nice out there in the guest house.
Well, just so you know, you and Dad can stay here as long as you want.
You know, Greg, that's very sweet of you, but really, I've been trying to talk your father into heading back home.
Really?
Well, he won't budge. We had a big argument about it. He refuses.
So stay. I mean, what's the big deal if you stick around for a while?
We shouldn't stay here that long. Our life is in Virginia.
Your life is in Virginia. Greg, their life is in Virginia.
Mom, now that you guys are retired, there's no reason that you can't stay as long as you want. Dad, what are you doing?
Huh? Oh, I'm working on my craft. I'm practicing being in the background, you know, and trying to get better at fake talking, too. You know, one of the guys on the set said, just keep mouthing peas and carrots, but I can't help thinking that some deaf guy's out there watching TV saying, why is that guy saying peas and carrots, peas and carrots? But, you guys keep talking.
I mean, see, Dad's having a good time, and I like having you here. Plus, you finally get to spend some real quality time with Emily and Sam.
Greg, you know, I really love the children. I do. But such a long stay, maybe it's just a little bit too much of a good thing.
Well, what are you saying? You don't like spending time with your grandchildren?
I like spending some time. I guess I'm just a little burnt out.
You've only been here 2 days.
Yeah, it's enough already.
I'm sorry, was that too big? Am I drawing focus from you people?
No, Tom, you're doing a great job. Why don't you go mingle with the refrigerator for a while?
Mom, I can't believe this. You're their grandmother. You should want to spend every minute of the day with them.
Greg, we can't tell her how to feel. And Natalie, you shouldn't have to pretend you want to be here.
No, and you shouldn't have to pretend that you like having me here.
Oh, God bless you.
No. She does have to pretend to like you. You're my mother, and she's my wife, and that's your job, and you need to keep pretending that you like the grandchildren. What the hell is wrong with you people? Dad's finally found something that he enjoys, and we need to support him. And if that means the two of you living alive for the next month or two, then that's what's going to happen.
Thank you. Damn, see, I talked. Oh, boy, now we got to take it from the top. Greg, try to lose a little bit of that anger. Oh, Natalie, let's try to emote a little bit more. Okay, people, here we go from the top. Lightning in a bottle. Action! Well, it's over.
What?
It's over. The dream is over.
What do you mean it's over? I thought you were going to be a regular.
So did I, yeah. What did you see what those stupid writers did?
Your Honor, I'd like to call for an immediate mistrial.
Mistrial? Mistrial? Is this in the best interest of the case?
No, Your Honor, but I think it's in the best interest of my country.
On what grounds?
On the grounds that that man is a spy.
Spy? Get him out of my courtroom!
What do you think they'll do with him?
Trust me. Won't be seeing him again.
I don't believe it. Doesn't make any sense. You know, Commander Carl never would betray his country.
Commander who?
Commander Carl. That was my character name. Yeah. I also made up what they call a little backstory for him, you know. Yeah, he was a lifetime Navy man. Lost a leg in Nam. Not in combat. He was in one of those hoochie bars, and things got a little crazy.
Well, I'm so sorry that you'll probably be leaving now.
Oh, and I'm so sorry that we have to be leaving, but if I pack quickly, we can probably still make that 4:15 plane.
I'll help you.
Hey, Tom, what was that thing you were doing with your glasses?
Oh, that was my move. Yeah, you see, Commander Carl made breakfast for his family, and one of the twins splashed maple syrup on him. So he has to take out the hanky, and he would... It doesn't matter. It's over. End of story. Fade out. Hi, I'm Tim Conway. Well, tonight we had a little fun exploring the world of background actors. Yeah. But you know something? The truth is that almost every big star you love made his first film appearance as a background performer. Well, take me, for instance. My first appearance was in the background of a Western. From there, I was hired to be in the background of a war movie. Well, after that, I got my big break being in the background of a big gladiator movie. So, the next time you watch your favorite TV show or movie, you be sure and watch that background because, well, one of those actors back there might well be the next Tim Conway.
No, I understand. These things come up. Karen can't babysit on Valentine's Day. She's got a date.
What? It's in 3 days. We'll never get another sitter. Hello, Karen. I think you're making a big mistake here. You're giving up like $50, $60 cash. You put that money in the bank, and in a couple of months, it'll still be here. You think this guy will still be here in a couple of months? Come on, Karen, wake up. Yes, I'm sure you think he really likes you a lot, but trust me, these boys are after one thing, and as soon as he finds out you're not going to give it to him, he'll move on. Oh, you already gave it to him. Okay, well, be safe. That's it. I don't want that girl around my child.
I don't want her around my husband.
What are we supposed to do now?
Look, you guys, we'll watch the kids. You guys go out on Valentine's Day.
Well, you don't want to go out to dinner?
Well, we'll do it the night before. Food will be cheaper, and Jimmy won't feel compelled to drag out the sex.
But it's Valentine's Day.
So what? I mean, what is that anyway? It's just a plot to get people to buy flowers and jewelry. In fact, you know what, Jimmy? No gifts this year.
Really?
Yeah, it's a waste of money.
Wow. What a Valentine's Day. No gifts, dinner without the kids, and I don't have to drag out the sex. I didn't think this would happen until you were dead and the kids moved out. I mean, thank you.
So, what do you think? We finally got to come to the Cheesecake Factory.
Yeah, you know, I gotta say I'm a little disappointed. You know, it's just... When I heard Cheesecake Factory, I always pictured, like, cheesecakes coming by on, like, big conveyor belts and, you know, like, whistles going off. Well, it's just a restaurant.
Happy Valentine's Day, honey.
Whoa! I thought we said no gifts.
Right. No gifts doesn't mean no cards. I mean, come on, it's Valentine's Day. Who doesn't give a card on Valentine's Day?
I know that. I was just making sure there wasn't, you know, a gift in the card.
Yes, Jimmy. It's the world's flattest flat-screen TV.
I don't know. I was just being careful.
Oh. So, don't you have one for me?
Of course I do. It's at work on the shelf in my locker.
Why didn't you bring it?
Well, because it is a Valentine's Day card. I mean, yeah, I know we're having dinner the night before, but I just, you know, I thought it'd be nice to save something for the actual day.
Oh.
You know, I mean, it just seems right, you know, to save some traditions, but I don't know. Maybe I'm being too mushy.
No. You know what? You're right. Let's do it tomorrow.
Look at all these idiots at 6 o'clock on Valentine's Day, and all of a sudden they think, hey, maybe I should give my wife a card. Go ahead, dummy. Get in a scrum. Whoa. Slim pickings. Well, that's odd. 3 weeks ago when I got mine, there was a wonderful selection. They had everything. You should have been here, Jimmy. They had the Far Side, Dilbert, the old lady who's always smoking with her panties around her ankles. Yeah, all the classics.
Will you just shut up and help me look for a card? What do you think? You think she'll like this one?
You love me when I'm good. You love me when I goof.
And so I say I love you with a woof, woof, woof. Here's a card from a dog.
This is stupid. It's like, how do they expect to sell it? They don't even allow dogs in the mall. Excuse me, do you have any more Valentine's Day cards in the back or something?
Oh, yeah, we got tons of them. We're saving them for Easter.
Hey, don't get mad at me just because you have to work on Valentine's Day.
Oh, I'm not mad. I'm divorced. And seeing you morons panic every year makes me truly appreciate my cat and my shower massager.
What about this one? You got any more like these?
That's just a display.
Yeah, I know, but it's a display for cards you sell. I mean, where are the ones like these?
They're being opened right now by women whose husbands cared enough to be here weeks ago. Hi, Greg.
Hi, Cindy. So, did you find anything?
No, the only ones left are like Spanish ones and ones that say Happy Valentine's Day to my favorite cousin.
No, too bad you didn't marry one of your first 3 girlfriends.
Greg, pull my legs. What? This thing will come down. Pull my legs.
No, just let it go.
No, I'm not giving Christine a card from a dog.
Just let it go. I'm trying.
Okay, that'll be one display and 5.5 feet of ceiling tile. That comes to $384. There be anything else?
I think I'm gonna get this candle. What does it smell like? Is that green apple? Hey, guys.
You getting ready to head out for dinner?
Yep. You're about to watch the beginning of the most romantic, passionate Valentine's night Kim and I have ever had.
I'd rather watch the beginning than the end.
Dad, can you imagine what that looks like? Those 2 skinny little bodies climbing all over each other? But it looks like a praying mantis wrestling a cricket.
What's in the bottle?
Oh, I had a perfume made for Kim. It's her own scent. It's called Kim.
Well, I hope it's not her scent from when she went on that cabbage soup diet.
Wow, her own perfume. I gotta hand it to you, Greg. You really are the king of Valentine's Day.
Well, I think it's important to let my wife know how much I love her. Plus, I like knowing that all of her mommy friends will hear about this and maybe just for a minute fantasize about me naked. Hey, are you ready for your big surprise?
I can't wait. That smells amazing. What is it?
Kim, do you like it?
Yes, what is it?
Kim.
Yes?
Kim, it's a perfume.
I know that, Greg. What's it called?
Kim.
Okay, time out. Kim. He said Kim because that's what it is.
What?
Kim.
What?
Kim. You know what? This is trickier than you think.
No, Kim, that's the name of the perfume. I went to that shop in Beverly Hills, and I had them create a signature scent for you.
Thank you so much. You really outdid yourself. Mwah.
That's just the start of it, honey. I have Kim candles and Kim room deodorizer. Now we can use the scent of Kim to cover up the scent of Jim.
So, you ready to do our cards now?
Sure, yeah, why not?
Whoa! Wow. Wow.
Yeah. Greg's not the only one who can overdo it on Valentine's Day, yeah, so feel free to brag about it so your friends can picture me naked.
Oh, Jimmy, I have so few friends as it is. Wow. To my special someone. Love, Jimmy. That's it?
Huh?
Love, Jimmy, that's it? I mean, it doesn't even say Happy Valentine's Day.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's a 3-foot heart. I think that's implied.
You know what? Don't bother reading it.
What?
Well, because, I spent a lot of time writing exactly how I feel about you in it, but apparently this is all that matters. Here, love, Christine.
What's the big deal? You said you weren't into all this mushy-gushy stuff.
Jimmy, I'm not asking for flowers every weekend, all right? But, I mean, we get one chance a year to express our true feelings, and, I mean, you've got, like, 6 square feet here. And all you can come up with is love, Jimmy? I was just hoping to see some thought, some sincerity, something from the heart that said you cared.
Well, I'm pretty sure I put a couple X's at the bottom.
Jimmy, you used to write whole paragraphs to me. But every year it's less and less, and now we're all the way down to love, Jimmy. I mean, what's next year? A fist bump and a you to man? You could have at least tried, Jimmy.
You do know an X is a kiss. Sounds like somebody got lucky last night.
Very lucky indeed. The waiter forgot to charge us for our creme brulee. Oh, and I had sex. Ooh, pancakes.
Yeah, I made them for Christine, but she's mad at me.
What'd you do?
All I wrote in her Valentine's Day card was love, Jimmy.
Ooh.
To make matters worse, she wrote tons of sweet stuff in mine. Man, I never thought I could feel this bad eating pancakes.
Look, here's what you got to do. You got to make it up to her. You got to surprise her with something really special, something that outdoes anything that you've done for her before.
Greg, I already put chocolate chips in the pancakes. There's no more rabbits in the hat.
You need to do something romantic, okay? I mean, in the past, I used to do some really cool stuff for Kim. Poems, art projects. One time, I took some cards that she gave me, and I made the most wonderful mobile. I glued some lace and some dried roses to it, and I spelled out, I love you in glitter.
Man, when you don't have a girlfriend through all of high school, that scar never heals, does it?
Oh, so you decided to make an art project after all.
Yeah, I don't know what else to do. I got tons of stuff I can use. I got, pictures, concert tickets.
What's this?
It's a birth certificate.
Who the hell is Lobo?
It's Logan's legal name.
What?
Christine was sedated, and I misunderstood what she said. Don't tell Logan. Or Christine.
Wow, look at all these Valentines. I can't believe you bothered to save them.
Yeah, it's more that I didn't bother to throw them away. It's like, you don't want your wife finding all these precious memories in the garbage, so now I got this box full of crap. But Christine was right to be mad at me. It's like I've gotten lazy, but she always takes the time to write something beautiful. It's like, listen to this. Well, honey, it's been quite a year. I know we've had some ups and downs, but it's been a fun ride. We may not have much money, but we'll always have great times. I'm glad I'm on this ride with you. I love you, babe. What's going on?
She wrote the exact same thing in this card.
What?
Yep, same thing in this one, too.
Oh, my God. You're right. They're all the same. It's like wild year, wild 12 months. Oh, wow, she really shook it up that time, huh?
Oh, sorry, Jimmy. I mean, here you thought your wife was making such a huge effort every year, and turns out she's just as bad as you.
I know. Is this great or what? I can't wait to throw these in her face.
Whoa. She's already mad. Are you sure you want to make this an issue?
Yes, because she's the wrong one this time. Greg, Christine is never the wrong one. It is always me. And I have been waiting 15 long years, and this, sir, this is my moment.
Or you could just make a mobile and pretend this never happened.
Never happened. Greg, there are certain opportunities in life you do not squander. This is like discovering oil in your backyard or a rat head in your bucket of chicken.
Hey,
Hey, Dominic, how was your Valentine's Day at school?
It was okay. Some kids gave out cards, and some kids gave out candy.
Wow. Oh, wow. Dear Dominic, you are a nice boy and very good at kickball. Love Megan. Love, huh? You like her?
I'd like her better if she gave me some candy.
Oh, that is so cute.
Actually, it's kind of sad. You know, a 7-year-old girl put more time and thought into her Valentine than my husband did. And she can write in cursive.
Hello.
Hello?
You know what these are, honey?
They appear to be Valentines.
Yes, yes, they do. They appear to be every Valentine's Day card you've ever given to me.
You saved all of them?
Every one, yeah. I keep them in my box full of treasured memories.
I can't believe you actually kept all these, Jimmy. I don't know what to say.
Oh, really? Well, you know what? Actually, that seems to be a pattern with you.
What?
Well, apparently you haven't known what to say for the last 15 years. Go ahead, read them, Christine. You wrote the exact same thing in every card.
Oh, that is not true. Oh, my God.
Keep going.
12 months?
Don't even try it, okay? You know, maybe I wrote a lot less, but at least it was different. And that's a lot more work than Xeroxing last year's card. For once, you were wrong.
I can't believe this. Now, I really don't know what to say.
Oh, no, I think you know what to say. It's a very short sentence. It's only 2 words.
All these years, and you're just noticing this now?
The first word is I'm.
How could you not know that I wrote the same thing every year, Jimmy? I mean, did you even read them? What's wrong with you?
No. You were the wrong one this time. This is my moment.
Jimmy, we're both wrong.
Okay, fine, we're both wrong, but can we just not argue about it anymore? They're just cards.
Jimmy, it's not about the cards. It's about us.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, Jimmy, come on. I am like the least romantic woman in the world, all right? But this is the one time a year that we should tell each other how we feel.
You know how I feel about you.
Yes, but if we go long enough without saying it, then pretty soon it's gonna feel weird when we do.
Oh, what do you want from me? What? Please, tell me.
I want us both to sit down with a pen and a paper and write out exactly how we feel about each other.
What?
Come on, sit down.
Bet you wish you made that mogul.
Shut up.
No, Greg, we should do that too.
What's that?
You know, we always do nice gifts and dinners, but it's like Christine said. It's the one time a year we should stop and really express how we feel. I have some blank cards in the drawer. Go ahead, Greg. Sit down. This is going to be great.
This is going to be a disaster.
Yeah, tell me about it. I don't even have my thesaurus or my rhyming dictionary. Don't.
Does anybody else hear the baby crying?
No.
Jimmy, stop it.
Sorry.
Done.
Me too.
I'm ready. Jimmy?
Yeah, I guess I'm just polishing a turd here.
Okay, who's first? Kim?
Who makes me smile every day? You. Who makes me laugh like no one else? You. Who makes me believe in true love? You. Who makes me you?
Aw, thank you.
I didn't know we could use questions. I was doing answers. That's harder.
Okay, I'll go next. Mine's a poem. No, well, maybe. Better sitting. A pretty girl, a melody in me. Our life's a song, the tune, our family. We write a new life lyric every day. Love's words we feel, but often fail to say. And so I say them now for you to hear. You are my soul, my heart, my life, my dear.
I need a new one.
Jimmy, just read what you have.
Yeah, no one expects yours to be as good as mine or Kim's or even a chimp's, really.
No. I really couldn't think of anything, so I just kept coming back to this. We gotta hold on to what we got. Doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We got each other, and that's a lot. For love,
We'll give it a shot. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. That's a Bon Jovi song, Jimmy. I can't believe you wrote that.
Me either. It's what I wrote, too.
Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Take my hand and we'll make it, I swear. Oh, living on a prayer. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah.
I love you, honey.
I love you, too.
Happy Valentine's Day. That is so sweet. They're soulmates.
Look, I know you wrote this fast, but you misspelled believe. I'll fix it.
Do you know what today is?
I sure do. Happy Valentine's Day.
Oh, thank you so much. You are so sweet. You love me when I'm good. You love me when I goof. And so I say I love you with a woof, woof, woof. Love Buster. That's it? All you wrote was Love Buster?
Biscuit, I'm a dog. Do you know how hard it was to sneak into the mall?
I know, but lately it seems like things have changed. You hardly ever sniff my ass anymore.
Oh, God, here we go.
Let me tell you a little trick I used to do when I was a boy. See, I'd think of someone in school I really didn't like, then I'd write his name on the ball.
So you'd think about him and hit it really hard?
Well, that, and if I broke a window, he'd take the beating.
Hey, guys, I got him. 4 tickets to the Baseball Fan Expo. Dominic, you were going to love it. There's baseball cards, there's games. I even think the San Diego Chicken's going to be there.
Hey, I could go for a bucket of that right now.
Dad, it's a man in a chicken soup.
Put a little hot sauce on it. I'll try anything once. Okay, here you go, buddy. That's the way to go. That's the way to go. Your follow-through looks real good, but your stance is all wrong. Put this foot out here. That way you can get around on the ball a lot quicker, see?
Yeah, we just leave him the way he was, okay? He can hit for more power that way. I taught him to stand that way.
Yeah, I want to hit home runs. Daddy says home run hitters can let their bodies go.
Or you can listen to a guy who coached Johnny Bench when he played minor league baseball.
You did?
Dad, can we please, let's not get in on all that, okay?
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. Nobody likes a name dropper. You know who really didn't like name droppers? My dear friend, Willie Mays.
So what brings Big Jimmy to town?
Jimmy's parents had built up some bonus miles, so Jimmy thought they should use them before they expired.
I thought miles didn't expire anymore.
Not the miles, his parents. Hey, is your dad having fun out there with Dominic?
Oh, yeah, he's found a fresh audience for his lies. He's probably out there telling him how he was president of the United States, or how he landed on the moon, or how he invented chicken cordon bleu.
Well, I kind of believe that last one. You know, he puts ham and cheese on everything.
Yeah, this morning I think I watched him invent Frosted Flakes cordon bleu.
Well, he didn't do any of those things, and he didn't coach minor league baseball either. It's like bad enough he lied to me growing up. I don't want him lying to Dominic, too.
He told Dominic he coached minor league baseball?
Oh, yeah. Dominic's out there thinking he's getting hitting tips from a pro.
Oh, please. Big Jimmy can't even hit a toilet. I've got the slippers to prove it.
You know, it is a lie he's been telling me since the 3rd grade, how he taught Johnny Bench how to hit in the minor leagues. He even told me he had his old coach's uniform in a trunk up in the attic.
Jimmy, what's the big deal? I mean, he just wants to look cool in front of Dominic. You do the same thing.
Yes, but I am cool.
Yeah, well, there's a pair of leather pants in your closet that says otherwise.
You know what? Imagine how I felt. It's just like I kept bragging to my friends about my dad, and when they didn't believe me, I brought him up to the attic to show him his coach's uniform. Except I get up there, I open the trunk, and guess what? The only thing in there is a bunch of old Playboys.
So, we did you a favor. I mean, what makes you more popular in junior high school? A dad who coached baseball or a box full of porn?
Did you ever call him on it?
What was I going to say to him? I was 13 years old, and I just found out my father was a liar. I'll tell you one thing, I never looked at him the same way again, though, and as soon as Dominic finds out the truth, he won't either.
I hate to see the look on Dominic's face when he finds out his grandpa is a liar.
Yeah, me too. Truth is, Big Jimmy will probably be dead by the time Dominic finds out.
Craig?
What, like it's out of the realm of possibilities? You hear all those snapping and popping noises when he walks up the stairs?
Yeah, so?
That's not his knees, Kim, that's his heart.
We took a drive over to the batting cages.
Oh. It was awesome. The people there even gave us free pizza and soda.
They did?
Yeah. I leaned in, took a couple of pitches to the head. I was hoping for a lawsuit, but we settled for lunch and a handful of tokens.
Well, I'm glad you guys had a good time.
Yeah, I would have stayed longer, but I thought I'd better get you back since it was getting dark.
Dad, it's 2 in the afternoon.
It is? Guess I shouldn't have taken 2 pitches to the same temple.
Thanks for taking me, Grandpa.
Hey, that's my pleasure, pal. If I wake up from a nap, I'll show you how to catch a curveball, same way I taught Johnny Bench.
Hey, Dominic, why don't you go out in the guest house, see what Mom and Logan are up to, okay? Dad, could you do me a favor and not talk to Dominic about all this minor league baseball stuff, please?
Why? Dominic loves baseball.
Yes, and when he finds out you never really coached in the minor leagues, he's not going to love it anymore.
What are you talking about? I coached for the Buffalo Bisons. I told you that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you also told me that the reason I didn't get anything for Christmas when I was 10 is because you shot the Grinch on our roof, and the police kept my presents as evidence.
Well, now, part of that was true.
Oh, yeah. Which part?
Well, there were shots fired, and they kept your presents as evidence.
Look, just don't go lying to your grandson anymore, okay?
I'm not lying, Jimmy.
No? I must have looked up your name 100 times, and there was no record of you having coached anywhere.
Jimmy, there was Class A ball. They didn't keep records back then. So sometimes we didn't even have a field to play on. One time we had to play in a parking lot. Johnny Bench almost lost a nipple sliding into third.
Enough, Dad. Enough, okay? There was no uniform.
What?
I went up into the attic to show my friends the uniform you said was in the trunk, and it wasn't there.
Well, you must look in the wrong place.
I didn't look in the wrong place. And that was the first time I realized that my own father would lie to me. And I don't want Dominic to find out the same thing about his grandfather.
Sure, storm out of here and turn the lights off. I'll just sit alone here in the dark.
Card shows are so huge.
I know. Hey, let's go over there. They're giving away more keychains.
Jimmy, you've already picked up 20 keychains. How many keychains could you possibly need? You don't own a house, you don't have an office, and you start your car with a pair of pliers. Check out how expensive all these old cards are. Used to have a lot of these when I was a kid. My mother threw them away so she could use the box for her recipes.
She could just find another box?
I don't know. I told her I wanted the cards back. She told me she wanted the last 10 years of her life back. That was usually my cue to leave the room.
Hey, Dad, can we try some of the game?
No, hey, sure. Hey, Greg, come on. You want to come over?
No, but I got a call to make. Mom, pick up. It's Greg. Look, I know you're screening your calls. Just pick up. All right, fine. Then screen this. Does the name Jim Catfish Hunter ring a bell? $80.
Hey, Dominic, just back up a little bit. You're crowding the plate too much.
Grandpa said getting hit is just as good as getting a hit.
Yeah, well, you know what? That's exactly what I'd expect from your grandfather. You can work hard day and night your whole life to become the best hitter you can be, or you can just stick your neck out and hope you get beamed in the head with a fastball.
Yeah, that's what Grandpa said.
Excuse me, how much is this card worth?
$200.
200, excuse me. $200. Rod Carew, Mom, 200 big ones. Do you hear me? 200. Oh, you're home. Uh-huh. Well, what do you have to say for yourself? Or is that right? It was time to put away childish things, huh? Let me ask you this. How's your collection of porcelain pigs coming along? Look, Mom, I gotta go. Excuse me, you're Johnny Bench, right?
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm good. This is unbelievable. You think I can get a couple seconds of your time?
I'm sorry. I just want to enjoy my hot dog.
Yeah, hot dogs, huh? That's surprising. World-class athlete like you putting something like that in your body?
Come on, it's just a hot dog.
Yeah, but you know what's in there. I mean, maybe you should look at a little box on the back of the package that says nutritional facts.
Look, I'm just trying to eat here.
Well, go ahead and enjoy, but I'll tell you one thing. You keep eating those things, and there's going to be one big red machine that doesn't work so well. Your colon.
Security!
Listen, I'm sorry. Do you know a guy named Jimmy Hughes?
Jimmy Hughes?
Yeah, did you ever play baseball with a guy named Jimmy Hughes?
I had a coach named Jimmy Hughes in Buffalo.
Oh, my God, I don't believe that. Stay right here. I'll be right back. Oh, by the way, what is your rookie card worth?
$125.
$125. Do me a favor, hit redial, and when the woman answers, ask her if she has any $125 recipes for peach Melba.
No, your son was rude to me too, Natalie. I told him I was trying to enjoy my lunch, but he wouldn't leave me alone. Hot dog. I know, but they didn't have turkey dogs. No, I'm a Hall of Famer. I can't order a garden burger. Bye, Natalie.
Jimmy, I would like to introduce you to Mr. Johnny Bench.
Johnny Bench? Wow. Nice to meet you. I'm Jimmy Hughes.
You're Jimmy Hughes?
Yeah.
No, the Jimmy Hughes that coached me has to be in his 60s.
What?
Yeah, I mean, he took so many fastballs to his head, he's probably a blithering idiot by now.
Oh, my God, you know my father.
You're Jimmy Hughes' son?
I can't believe this. Dominic, this is Johnny Bench. This is the guy Grandpa coached.
Wow, Jimmy Hughes' kid. Hey, there's a couple of guys here that would like to meet you. Hey, Ernie, Frank.
Oh, my God, it's Ernie Banks and Frank Robinson.
I can't believe it. I had their league leader cards. I'm sick.
Johnny, have you tried this delicious garden burger?
You're not going to believe, guys. I want you to meet Jimmy Hughes Jr.
Wow. Jimmy Hughes. I haven't heard that name in 35 years.
You knew my dad, too?
Sure. Buffalo Bisons.
I can't believe this. We got to go home and tell him right now.
Your father lives in Los Angeles?
No, he's just here visiting. He was supposed to be here today, but...
Oh, that's too bad. We would have liked to have seen him, wouldn't we?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, I can't believe he's not here, and this is my fault.
If you invite them, they will come.
What?
If you invite them, they will come.
What are you talking about?
If you invite us, we will come.
Thank you. Thank you very much. He never gets any of my movie references. Invite him over, dummy.
Oh, I'm sorry. You guys want to come over?
Well, we got a few more hours here, but we're free tonight. Would that be okay?
Are you kidding me? It'd be great.
Hey, could I bother you guys to sign my glove?
It's a gardening glove.
Yeah, well, in high school, 4-H was at the same time as baseball, but 4-H, they didn't make you shower in front of the other boys.
There he is. Just the guy I was looking for.
Listen, if this is about me ordering that dirty movie on pay-per-view, that was a mistake.
Now, Dad, I don't care about that.
Really? Then don't come in here after 10 o'clock tonight. Oh, my God, I'm dying, aren't I?
Dad, I just like hanging out with you.
I thought you were mad at me.
No, I was wrong. I thought about it, and if you say you coach in the minor leagues, then I believe you. Well, you're my dad. That's good enough for me.
Well, thanks. If your mother and 3 blood tests in the Commonwealth of Virginia say you're my son, that's good enough for me.
Hey, where's Big Jimmy?
Oh, he's upstairs. He said he had to take a shower for his big night.
You're kidding. He found out about his surprise?
No, he has no idea, but apparently has some other big thing planned at 10.
What's in the bag?
Well, Jimmy wanted me to get some bats for the players to autograph. Oh, and I also went up in the attic and brought down the bat that I made when I was a kid.
I never knew you made a bat.
Yeah, remember in The Natural when Robert Redford made a bat from the tree in his backyard? Well, it inspired me. We lived in an apartment. We didn't have any oak trees. This is part of my bunk bed ladder.
Hey, what's going on out here?
Oh, we were just putting out some snacks and beer for you, our guest.
Wait a minute. Jimmy's hugging me, you're making me snacks. I wake up every morning with a bloody nose. Quit lying to me, folks. I'm dying, aren't I?
Oh, no. We just like having you here. In fact, you know those pillowcases you've been using? Keep them.
Dad, there's some people here to see you.
Who?
Remember these guys from the Buffalo Bisons? Johnny Bench, Ernie Banks, and Frank Robinson.
Hey, guys. How you doing, Johnny?
Jimmy Hughes.
I can't believe it.
How you been, Jimmy?
Oh, pretty. But listen, could you leave us alone just for a few minutes?
Oh, are you kidding me? I wouldn't miss this for the world. Greg, start the camcorder.
Come on, Kim, help me bring up the rest of the food.
So, Hughes, it's been a long time.
It's been over 30 years, and none of us have forgotten what you did to us that night in Memphis.
Oh, what'd he do? Would he give some great inspirational speech to help you win the game?
He stole the team payroll and took off in our bus.
What? We had to walk 5 miles back to the motel. That's the last time we ever saw you.
Listen, I was just a kid, so I made one little mistake.
You also stole all of our bats.
And our gloves.
And my girlfriend.
Well, she wasn't your girlfriend. She was everybody's girlfriend.
Dad, you stole money from them and you ran off with some tramp?
Son, don't talk about your mother like that.
It's payback time, Hughes.
Hey, come on, that's been a long time ago, Johnny. Can't we just let bygones be bygones?
Look, bats. Oops.
Greg, will you put down the camera and help me?
Are you kidding me? Johnny Bench is using my bat. It's like a dream come true.
Hey, Dad, did you sleep all right last night?
Yeah, I slept like a baby. A baby that just had the snot kicked out of it.
Can't help but feel this is all my fault.
Which part, setting me up for a beating or arming the people that did it?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Actually, I'm glad it happened. One less thing I have to keep looking over my shoulder for, which is good because I can't turn my head in either direction.
You know, I think Frank Robinson bit me. What is that about?
I'm sorry, son. I'm sorry I let you down again. I just didn't want you to know what a terrible person that I was.
Are you kidding, Dad? I always knew you were a weasel and a thief. But until yesterday, I never really knew that you were a professional baseball coach.
Hey, Dad, will you teach me how to catch a curveball?
I'll tell you what. Why don't you have your grandpa teach you? He taught Johnny Bench.
All right.
Thanks, son. Son?
Yeah.
Do me a favor. Don't ever surprise me by calling any of my old Army buddies. Them guys got guns. All right, this is like a long time ago. When people were going out west, like cowboys and Indians, they used to go out west to get. There was gold out there. People were looking for gold. Horace Greeley was a guy with a. He said, "Go west, young man." And about half the young men in Seattle drowned. That's it. Humor. But see, the problem was getting there. They didn't want to walk. It was thousands of miles, so they used to use these donkeys. Not these, of course, that's just a toy. but they would take real donkeys, and then they would hook these wagons on these donkeys, and then the donkeys would pull the wagons out westward. Oh. That's the whole idea behind that. And they used to have to hit them, whip them real hard. So it may sound inhumane, but the donkeys weren't that excited about going west. So that's it. I'll be the, they call them mule skidders. I'll be the mule guy, and I'll play the part of that, and he'll play a part of the donkey. Okay, you ready?
Kinh nghiệm. Aubrey, can I make it? 12 dòng thời không 21. Thời không đi. Ui, một cái bộ xàm thôi. Đừng thua, đừng. Oh, bullshit. Nhảm ấy nhờ. Hay 6 thợ săn, 6 hình. Chasing, but my time be wasted. Không xong cái gì à? Mua 2 bùa thẻ thăng hoa, chúa hề lớp học. Triển khai một tướng lớp học trên 3 sao 1000 kinh nghiệm phí. Ai da. Sự kiện cấp 36 rồi à? Nhật Hiếu thì về quê. Mà giờ mẹ. Thật ra giờ là ngốt nghét lắm rồi, giờ là ốm đổ váy lắm rồi đấy. Thiếu ánh sáng quá ta. Teleport pizza đi. Pizza khúc xạ hoàng kim ốc vàng. Just xem nào, nếu mà lấy mà 1,5 củ 50 đô nữa. Sẽ là ngon hơn đó. Đô thì chắc có lẽ là tầm 5 đô. That's good number. 10%.